dice.
And if anybody wants to use D&D Beyond, feel free. You guys are...
Shit, I don't have any dice.
I got 19.
All right.
I got 18.
Myra's been rolling her dice for a while now.
I can
I
believe
have to
it.
check them out.
Myra had got a 19. Boss Lady got an 8.
Hold up.
Pulling out my dice.
Warren, what did you get?
I'm trying to pull.
I got an 18. I found Ash.
There we go.
Jester got an ass.
I got a 5.
No,
I got a 12 and I
look at
add 12 to it, so 24.
How do you sign into your account? It's not working.
Oh, we got a 24.
Okay, D&D Beyond is kind of something.
What did you
I
get
got
again, Ashton?
5.
Oh shoot.
5.
Gotta grab my dice.
Because I'm using D&D Beyond because I have nothing else to do.
5. We also level 1, so you get, like, bonuses.
Do we keep our levels or no?
I have all my bonuses went into fucking strength.
So
I was gonna
everybody,
say,
so
Jorman
all
should
right.
be level 5, I think.
Unlike
What?
Or something.
the information that he sent me versus what I have, both have him at level 1, and
Oh,
he said
okay.
he started at the meteor.
Alright, never mind then.
Oh, he did,
So-
didn't he?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
I thought he
yeah.
was a higher level, but
I've
evidently
yet
he
to
didn't
sleep.
want the rest or something. Yeah. So
And me and Cray agreed upon just doing level 1, so.
yeah. But there'll be some parts of Storm's character that may level up a little bit faster to help kind of mesh with his storyline of how he's coming in and such. So
To be honest,
Oh, he hasn't actually been in the real group, has he? Or he
Yeah.
tried
I was
to?
gonna use my tower in here, but it's fine.
Well, whichever one you don't want to use on.
I have Yorman's my main D&D character, which means I use him for everything, including the one-shots.
Right.
I was just like, wait, what are you doing?
Nope.
Rolling
Did you ever level up in the one shots?
Shoot! I just
Yeah, I was level 5 in the one-shots.
Interesting.
I think he started off
That's
as a
probably
level,
why.
I think he started off as a level 1 in the campaign.
Most of the characters that join
So that
Yeah,
makes
in
sense.
campaign I was level 1.
started with a different level.
Interesting. So you should actually be level 5. Well,
Wait, we're
Well,
doing
we-
a... I thought we were doing campaign.
yeah, we're doing main campaign.
This is
Okay, so I'm supposed to be level 5?
Oh,
But
right.
if you were doing the one shots and you got up to level 5, then realistically your character in and of itself is still, because you were brought. It wasn't like you were just like
But
you just appeared in a different
I'm
world.
confused.
We'll deal with this. I'll deal with your situation.
I have like multiple Yorman sheets.
Okay. Do you have the ability to send me the level 5 one?
Here I can.
If you can send me the level 5 one, then that will make things so much easier.
Okay, hold on.
Sorry, I'm getting my.
I feel him ruffling through
I thought we
papers.
had more time. I'm still getting stuff set up.
Gene, Bubba.
Wait, you thought we had more
Well-
time? I gave you a time we were
What, Jester?
starting.
Helping my mom with dinner.
I heard. I thought we were starting at
Bubba.
9.
Why are you voice changed?
What?
I hear it. Why are you voice changed?
What do you mean?
Bubba.
What?
Yeah.
He's
Oh
fine.
no, maybe he's
He's
just
not
doing
voice
the
changed.
podcast thing again.
Yeah.
Billy
Bubba,
character.
can you steal your video from my
Okay, my
channel as
character's
well?
full.
Yeah.
Can I what?
Why am I asking that? I'm just gonna go record my D&D Beyond. Never mind.
Can I steal your video?
That's called.
No, you
There are
can't
two of
steal my
them on.
video. I worked hard on this.
Oh, boo.
He's been doing
Yeah, the
it
video
for
you're
the
not gonna
last 6
edit and
days,
just
so
post
just saying.
online.
Public.
Yeah.
Oh, I need your initiative.
Me? I'm getting on D&D Beyond now.
I need your
I'm doing
initiative.
I'm trying to find my D20.
You're doing it.
Actually, you know what? We'll use the box for funny.
This is why we're supposed to be set up beforehand,
I
people.
was helping with what you were supposed to.
I was at dinner for my father's birthday,
And let me get my initiative.
And
I have a valid excuse.
Hold up.
Thank you
Here,
very
you.
much.
The thing.
A D20
Oh, wait,
for initiative?
my bad. Hold up. I need to actually finish.
Bro, we are not ready for this at all.
No, not even a little bit.
We're all talking. Okay, roll initiative, everyone. Where are the
You
My
Oh, we
risk
got
is
full
throwing
block.
these 20s
character.
into a ceiling and waiting until they fall back down.
16 plus 5,
Too
so
much.
a
It
20.
is.
All right.
Ugh.
Win.
Gosh.
All I can say is speak for yourself. Mine and I have been ready for this waiting.
Well, I've been ready
Jester,
for
let me know
What's
what you
next?
get.
Export to
I got you.
What's going on? Got a lot.
What do you mean click here to load the page? You're Google!
Hold up. I need to.
That's just enough.
Okay, so I got some problems because my inventory is not the correct inventory. Shit. Fuck.
What do you mean you have to? Wait, what?
Cray wants my level 5 character, my
Hold
level
on.
5 Yorm,
Are the
but my
stats,
level
I
1
don't
Yorm
know
actually has.
what you sent me and the stats on what you sent me, your level 5 stats?
Wow.
Stop crying. Stop crying.
I'm not crying.
Yo, so I'm loading my dice now.
What did you send me?
I have no clue what I
This
sent you.
doesn't take me to the character sheet. Do I have
I
to-
rolled a
it doesn't-
21.
Show me your actual character. It just sends me to the character sheet.
That's
rolled a
it-
21.
Like, it
I'm
just-
gonna have a stroke.
It's fine. Alright. Listen,
How the?
Well, are you
how the
able
hell-
to see your level 5?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Run your level 5 stats. Use the inventory that's on the whichever one, like
could
your
probably
level 1
just-
inventory or something like that. Just-
Yeah, I'll just use my level 1 inventory.
But use your level
I could
5
probably-
for rolling and
I
stuff.
could probably
Use
just.
your level 5 stats because I would consider you to be level 5 if you've been through all the one shots.
I could probably just fix my character sheet for my level 1 character.
You can do that too. I mean, it don't matter.
Level 5. Now I have to choose Sacred Oath.
Jeez. Sacred Oath
Shh.
5.
Sacred Oath of Autism.
I already have that.
I think you're born with it. alone,
It
man.
comes with trains.
No.
What did you roll, Jester?
I rolled a 21.
21. All right, cool. So I need Zal and I need Jester to roll again.
Let me figure out how to get to my.
He's gotta
I got a
figure out
20.
how to
I got
get
a
back.
20.
Oh, there it is.
Good gosh.
I got a 21.
Goodness gracious. Hold on.
I mean, okay, so I got some problems because it's not letting me choose the oath that I was actually gonna choose.
I think you are.
I got Oath of Devotion, Oath of Open Sea.
That anyone doubts my rolls,
They can ask Bubba.
they can ask Bubba to look. He's right there.
Just be an oath breaker.
Yeah, well, guess what, boys? I have hit points, and my hit points are 6, 7. Sorry, I just saw that. I need to say
I will hurt you.
something. Good.
I do hope that people
I do hope that people remember that these are recorded and posted.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the one recording.
I'm aware.
We do
Bubba's
not
recording.
care.
Bubba's recording it.
I'm recording it as well. We do not care. I've said 10 times,
There's a difference.
like 10 times worse things just in our 6 sessions. Then
All right. I forgot I have the best initiative known to mankind.
-1.
what's your
You got a
One.
Plus 100.
I have a 12 because I have a -1.
I'm sorry, that's not funny. Please don't smite me.
He is Timothy.
All right. So with initiative out of the way, we've got Bubba leading the pack with a 24. Then we do have it's Jester actually before Zal with his 21 with his double 21s.
What
Then we've
image
got
do
Zal
you
with a
have
21 and
on
a 20. Then you've got Myra, then Storm, Boss
Where did you
Lady,
get a hold of that?
Ashton, and even though I rolled a 12, I still go last because DM. All right.
And we're all in the campaign, right? We're in the actual campaign thing in D&D Beyond if you're using
Yep,
it.
this is the main campaign.
Okay.
This session is going to be titled The Humble Homestead.
Yup.
So, with that,
Beef pastroni.
we will fade into the mist.
I might just choose both of the Open Sea because why not?
And Mr. Bubba, you begin by very slowly waking up in a unfamiliar bed, with a sense of safety about you. What would you like to start off and do?
I would like to do a perception check and look around the room as it's a new place and I don't recognize my surroundings.
All right. Please get a 2.
That's close. There's a 6.
A 6.
Plus 10,
All right.
so
And that's with
16.
your bonus?
I was gonna say that's not close.
Never mind.
It was close, really. Yeah. Wait,
Alright,
my
well,
No,
modifier.
it was close to the
As you
2
wake
he
up-
wanted.
And you take a look around you. You're in a rather standard type of a room. It is definitely a bigger style bedroom, and there are multiple beds that are next to you, with quite a few adventurers that you do recognize. You do see Nova. You see Jorman. You see Clive. And you also see a very I'm trying to think of how I want to describe this here. How I want to describe this. A very interesting family photo that is up on the wall. You recognize one of the family members as your long lost friend Timothy.
No, that can't be right. I rub my eyes and look again.
Your eyesight improves slightly, and you're able to identify that it is indeed Timothy, and what looks to be 2 of Timothy's parents that are standing behind him. It is a very stately photo. It is framed very elegantly, and it is sitting on a wall in the on the wall across from where the beds are lined up. So it feels as if it has some importance. But as you're looking at this, you hear some footsteps coming from the doorway. They're a little heavy-footed. And the door begins to open. What would you like to do?
I like to say hello.
Hello? Are you actually up?
Well, I'm not up yet. I'm still in bed.
You're making better responses than what I've heard for the past year.
A year?
Exactly. And with that, the door opens a little wider, and you see your friend Timothy coming in with a plate of bowls of some type of food.
It's
He hands
Timothy.
you a bowl of delicious smelling soup.
Oh.
And with that, we will move to Jester. You start to open your eyes as you start to smell the wonderful aroma that has now entered the room. What would you like to do?
I like to bolt up and yell, "Stews and mushrooms!"
All right. We're gonna roll for intimidation.
Okay. Let me go to my skills. 11.
11. So as you exclaim what you're yelling, your throat is just a little dry, so you're not able to belt it out as loud as you would like. but it still draws the attention of both Sir Roderick as well as Timothy. And they both look at you and go, shh. Shh. There's more that are sleeping. But how are you?
What are you doing here?
Oh,
Send it to Timothy.
that would make sense. Neither of you remember much, do you?
Last thing I remember is I was on the ground, covered in mud, and Jester was leaving in a closet, or Clive was leaving in a closet.
Incorrect.
Oh.
I was bravely, valiantly fleeing for my life with 2 compatriots by my side. As
Yeah, I remember that. Sorry.
Interestingly enough, it doesn't look like you made it into that closet of yours. Let's see if we can get the others up, and I'll give you guys a little bit of filler since it's been about a year since you guys last opened your eyes.
Am I dead? I mean, with how much of a coward fucking Jester was, probably.
Oh, okay. Timothy walks over to you, Clive, and hands you a bowl of soup. Is there anything that you would like to do before we move on?
No. Just say thank you to Timothy. That's it. Thank you.
You're more than welcome, sir. You're more than welcome. We'll move on to Zal now. You as well begin to wake up, and you hear a little bit of scuffle and a little bit of conversation that's going on, and you pick up on 2 words, and those 2 words are 1 year. What would you like to do?
Heard 2 words.
Those are the 2 words of the conversation as you're waking up that you hear.
No, to be fair,
Okay,
that's all
cool.
he heard because he just got back to his computer.
Yep. I was getting paper.
Cool.
I couldn't find it.
Peek.
Huh? What's going on?
It's almost like there was a time that we were supposed to start that everybody should have been ready by, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. Anyways, what would you like to do?
Be happy you got everyone here.
I would like to open my eyes and look around.
All right. Just roll a d20 for me. Do a perception check.
Nat 20.
Bro, you need to play the lottery.
No, I suck at lottery.
Your
You
first 3 rolls have not been above or not been below 20. That's
not
solid.
a good thing. That's not a good thing. I'm wasting them all now.
That's solid. Anyways, all right. Anyways, so due to your Endarian heritage, your eyesight is, extraordinary right out the gate. And so as you wake up, you do recognize quite a few of the adventurers that are around you in various beds. You recognize Sir Roderick. You recognize Clive. You recognize. Well, you recognize.
He was not
Nova.
there for German.
And you recognize Timothy, who's now moving in your direction with a tray full of bowls of a very sweet, very savory, delicious smelling substance. What would you like to do?
I have an idea.
That looks good.
It is good. Here. Have a bowl.
I extend the hand out.
You've been asleep for quite a
Take
while.
the bowl.
I'll fill you in as well as these others once everybody is awake. But it's good to see that you're doing well. You don't seem to have any issues or tics.
So long.
It's been very long, but it's great to see all of you again. I'm glad I found you when I did.
Drowsy faces.
Mm-hmm. All right. So continue to enjoy your bowl of soup. And we shift over to Miss Myra.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now, you are not in this room. You've been relaxing and regaling some tales of your personal adventures with Mr. Timothy. And you've experienced and witnessed a little bit of some of the changes that have happened. And you were out in the world around the same time as the sleeper was unleashed, or should I say, not defeated. So, some information that you will have is that some of these changes that have happened are as such. Let's see if I can get to it. A lot of the foliage that used to be green and happy has now shifted into more of a eerie grayish purple. And if you can imagine the umbrum trees that are in Minecraft, kind of that vibe, where it's got a purplish, but it's more of the gray tones as well.
Right.
You also noticed that along your journey back to the humble homestead with Timothy, that water seems to have a very interesting bubbling action now. But it's still cool to the touch. And should you explore further, there may be some benefits. Timothy at least alludes to in a small conversation that you've had headed back to the homestead. The other biggest thing is that anytime you got near a town, it was very promptly avoided, and none of the townsfolk seem to be of their right mind. So with that being said, you're currently down in the living room of Timothy's main homestead home, and you hear stirring and commotion coming from upstairs as Timothy had let you know he was going to go check on the other adventurers of your old party. What would you like to do?
First and foremost, I would like to first send Cinder up to go greet them.
Okay. All right. So as you send Cinder up, there is enough space. The door has been left open enough. Cinder has no problem getting in. And you see Cinder enter into the room, and then you start to hear some happy squirrel noises.
Okay.
And the commotion gets a little bit louder, and you hear Timothy exclaim, "Oh, Cinder! Oh, so nice of you to join us. Should we go invite Miss Kyla up?" Cinder responds again with some happy squirrel noises.
Mm-hmm. Understood.
If that's how Cinder sounds. If not, I apologize.
You do perfectly.
Okay, good. Timothy then emerges from the room and from the balcony invites you up into the room to share your tales and to kind of what is the word that I'm absolutely blanking on?
Reunite.
Thank you. Reunite with your party. So as you enter, you see Sir Roderick is out, up and moving, Clive, as well as Evan, are all up and moving around, and are all enjoying a nice bowl of soup, which Timothy offers you one as well. What would you like to do?
I'll take the soup and eat it, but also I'm gonna go sit kind of where I see Nova sleeping still.
Yep.
And kind of wait for her to wake up because I miss my arson sister.
So you go take a seat on her bed. Would you like to interact with anyone else?
Yeah, I'm just kind of like saying hi to the other people, you know.
All right. Are there any responses to her highs?
Good morning.
Good morning. A long time no see.
Good morning.
Very long time.
I want more sleep.
That'd be like
Perfect.
you, Clive.
All right. While you wait for Miss Nova to wake up, we will go ahead and move over to Storm, who I know actually has just came back in. There is some hustle and bustle outside. As Mr. Storm, it is your turn, and you have collected some things from your house, and you're bringing them into the main homestead. And as you enter into the homestead, you hear quite a bit of commotion coming from the second floor up the stairs, in a room that you've seen Mr. Timothy go into quite a bit. And he's explained that there were a group of adventurers that he rescued that were near and dear to him. Would you like to go investigate? He has sent me messages.
I shall horrify here.
850. All good. No worries.
Never
No
mind, Cray,
worries.
I'm back. I've
you
just
back?
had some stuff I had to deal with real quick.
Okay, you're good. That's fine.
Yep,
Thank you for the message.
Yeah, I was not trying to interrupt people.
No, you're good. Thank you.
Yep. Okay, so
Would you like to investigate the commotion that's coming from upstairs on the second floor, from a room you've seen Mr. Timothy go in and out of quite a bit daily, you would say? And he's explained that there's a group of adventurers he holds near and dear that he's been taking care of up there. And that door seems to be open now, and you hear noises coming from it, as if talking.
yes, I would like to go investigate.
Perfect. All right. Go ahead, and I can roll for you if not, but go ahead and roll your investigation.
All right, 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
What's that noise? It kind of sound like a shulker.
It is a 15.
Perfect. So as you come up the stairs, you're able to notice that there is quite a crew that is inside this room, and you see that there's 3 or 4 of them that have awoken, and there seems to be some conversations going on. You do also see that Miss Kyla has entered as well, and you have met her briefly and made a small acquaintance with her, considering your position within the homestead, and you greet her politely. But is there anything that you would like to say to all of the group before Timothy provides an introduction? Or would you like to give an introduction?
So there is no need for that. No, I don't think I'm gonna greet anybody. I'm just gonna sit and watch for a second.
Who you?
Okay.
Hola, who are you?
Kyla just kind of looks over and nods.
I nod back.
Wow. Clive, we're being ignored.
I don't remember ever meeting you.
I thought you were doing a song bit there for a second, and I was like, what song is that from?
Nope, Evan just
Nope,
No, it's
Evan
just
just
talking.
doesn't like meeting new people.
It's just the way you spoke, though, your voice you did. I'm sorry.
All right. So as Hanzu, played by Storm, relaxes in a corner and makes, I'll say, very small talk, simply responding kind of in short sentences when spoken to, or head nodding in response. While that's happening, a Miss Nova wakes up. And please roll for perception to see if you notice Kyla sitting near you.
I think so. 16.
16, you definitely do. So as you wake up, you notice that Miss Kyla is right there and very happy to see you. You do also notice that there are quite a few others that are in the room with you. You notice Evan is there, as well as Sir Roderick, as well as Clive. And you also recognize that Jorman is there, although it doesn't seem like he's fully woken up yet. You do also recognize Timothy, who is still holding a tray that has a bowl of what can only be described as a succulent delicacy, as well as a gentleman that's in the corner that looks very very robust. What would you like to do?
I want to throw my arms around Kyla and give her a hug because it's been a while since I saw her. Does Kyla accept my hug?
Kyla will accept the hug for just because it's you.
So as you all hug it out, Mr. Timothy comes walking over. He goes, I'm so glad you're awake as well. I'm not sure how many of you were going to wake up, and I hoped all of you would wake up. So I've been taking care of you all the past year. As you guys, I won't even say recovered, because I don't know what you all have been through. I look forward to hearing of your tale, and I look forward to giving you a little bit of information as to what has happened since.
Can I give Timothy a smooch on the cheek?
You roll a d20. Accuracy. Oh, she dropped it on the floor. I don't know if that's a bad sign.
Oh no.
Wait, does she have to
Does she have to-
Love interest reunites.
Wait, does she have to roll to sneeze?
Doesn't she have to roll?
Doesn't she have to roll to sneeze for the new characters?
I need you to roll a strength check
Why?
to sneeze.
There's only one new character.
Jorman?
You roll for performance. 5.
Oh.
And then she just knocked her head on her desk. That was a true 5. That was a very true 5.
Sounds like it.
As you go to offer Timothy a smooch,
Oh no.
You unfortunately misjudge
Oh no.
how where the side of your bed is,
Okay.
and you end up falling out of your bed. You hit the ground rather hard.
Oh, Timothy.
Timothy does offer a hand to help you up. He helps you back up onto the bed and then offers you a bowl of soup to help your now wounded head heal.
Can I try again? Kiss him on the cheek.
Sure, same thing.
Okay.
Roll for performance.
9. I don't think this kiss is happening. I'm giving up after this.
So as he gives you the bowl of soup, you make another attempt at a kiss on the cheek, and instead of landing a kiss on the cheek, you spill the bowl of soup into your own lap, as Timothy was not expecting this. And so now you have a wet lap that is now seeping down potentially onto the bed. but it does smell absolutely delicious.
Okay.
Does
well,
any of it get on me since I'm on the bed?
It's in my lap.
Surprisingly not.
Okay.
It all sits in Nova's lap.
That's
It's not a
unfortunate.
huge bowl, I'll be honest.
I'm gonna start gathering up my blankets and take them off to the laundry room, and you can move on to the next person.
Well, with that, Nova then politely hands the bowl back to Timothy. Is there anything you want to say before you start cleaning up?
Where's the laundry room? Or the washroom?
Timothy giggles and lets you know, don't worry about it. He'll handle it.
Okay.
He's glad to know that you have full motor function.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Potential motor function.
And then we'll move to Mr. Ashton. Mr. Yorman, you are the last to awaken. And as you wake up, you are just about surrounded by quite a few adventurers. Some you recognize, some you don't. But
Who are
you
you?
smell something delicious.
And what is that delicious smell? Am I?
What would you like to do?
Who are you? And I point to Timmy. And what is that delicious smell?
Timmy?
I point back and go, "Who are you?"
Who are
But
you?
this smell is soup. And I have a bowl for you, sir. And I hand you a bowl of soup.
Okay, thank you.
Eat.
Uh,
Regain your strength. And I am a long friend of most of these people here. And I look forward to becoming a friend of yours as well.
I
My
proceed
name
to
is
eat the bowl.
Timothy McToodles. And this here is my humble homestead. Welcome to my home.
Okay, thank you. And I just eat the bowl.
Perfect. So now that everybody is awake, Timothy stands back, sets his tray down, and goes, "It is wonderful to know that you all are okay. A year has passed, as I've said and told a few of you, and what a year it has been. The world is not what you seem or what you remember. It's a lot darker. It's a lot more dangerous. And you all might have seen that Miss Kyla has returned. I ran into her during my travels. She had some wonderful tales to tell, so make sure to ask her about those. This gentleman here," and he points to Hanzu. He goes, "This is Mr. Hanzu. He's been a traveling blacksmith for a while. But for the past 6 months, I've asked him, and I've given him good pay, to hang out here at the homestead, so that when you all do wake up, that he would be able to assist and help, since a few of you might not necessarily know your way around a blacksmith's hammer. Plus, I've learned he's got a lot of very solid traits about him, and he's a great dude.
He
Once
looks
you get
pretty
past
solid
the rough
too.
exterior. Yeah, once you get past the rough exterior.
No
Now.
one here.
Tell me what you all were doing before I found most of you lying in the bottom of what can only be described as a meteoric hole.
That's what we were doing. We were in
I
fact
was
inside a
fighting-
meteor hole.
Well, I was fighting. I remember about to fight a thing. It was like covered in crystal.
It was,
And it
it
was
was almost
sleeping.
like a beholder or something like that. It was in a crystal thing. It was like inky. It's very weird.
And I remember, hold up. Jester, what's your character's name again?
Wasn't by chance there, was I?
Live.
I remember.
You were not. You were not, Evan.
I know I was there.
Okay.
Yeah, you were off you were headed towards your mountain because you had embarked on your quest.
And I remember Clive pulling out a
Oh, that was
closet
him
and
asking
trying.
Timothy.
But you said you mentioned something with a lot of crystals on it.
Yes.
Was it floating by chance?
I don't think it was floating when we got there. I think it was in
I-
the ground at that time.
I think so.
Bold of you, Timothy, to think that I remembered.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
For us, it's
Yeah.
only like it was yesterday.
been
For
up
him,
for
it's
you.
been a
He's been in a
year. What are you
coma.
talking about?
We've been in a coma.
You have. You all have. But that shouldn't affect your memory from the last thing you remember. It just affects your memory from that point on. Then you wouldn't remember.
Yeah.
I think I might
Wait, did I
be
have
concussion
did I
now.
have this vent in my head before?
What is this big lump?
It doesn't seem to have went down, so possibly.
Oh well. Yeah, I don't remember, but I believe it was kind of floating.
Okay. Miss Kyla, do you remember? Do you remember any weird like pulsing? I guess vibration-like sounds or feelings. Probably, like I said, probably about a year ago. Miss Meyer, you can roll if you would like to for that.
Nope,
Okay, what am I rolling?
Roll for do intelligence.
My most strongest thing. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want me to pick your weakest?
No.
It's fine.
That's that's on the where is okay, here up at the top, right?
It could be. It's one of the main ones. Yes.
At 24.
All right. Now, you do remember feeling vibrations. You do remember feeling this kind of a pulse feel that started to get faster. And then there was a very climactic, just shaking, almost like an earthquake, but not actually affecting the ground near you. But you could tell something was changing within the world, and it was not for the good.
Right.
So, Miss Kyla, do you remember that?
Oh yes, I remember that quite clearly. That's kind of why I ventured back.
Yeah. I happened to get a peek of what actually you fought. And it's called the Sleeper.
The Sleeper.
The
I thought
Sleeper.
What kind of a lame name is the Sleeper?
I don't know. Put us all to sleep, so maybe it's something.
It sounds lame, but it's very powerful.
It put all of us to sleep.
It's very powerful. What it does is it sleeps in it travels to different worlds, and it embeds itself deep within the crust. And when it awakens
Pizza.
after it's sleeping, it then begins to take over that world in search of its one true ruler, which, if the stories of old are correct, it was a there was only one ruler that it truly held as its king, so to speak. And so, after you all were unfortunately taken out and knocked unconscious, it has since decided to take over this world and begin its search in hopes of finding its one true ruler. So, be careful on your travels, for the world has changed quite a bit. Quite a bit. There's quite a few less travelers on the road, was there not, Hanzu, before you got here?
I nodded my head in agreement.
I wonder why.
Part of the reason why I offered him residency here. Help make sure that he was well taken care of, for I saw that he had a strong set of skills that both I needed and anyone that would stop by. Now, Mr. Bubba, after hearing this short little segment, what would you like to do?
I guess I would like to get up out of bed and move towards the table.
All right. And as you move towards the table, is there anything that we're trying to do?
Just try to think of what could have gone wrong in our encounter before we got knocked unconscious.
Okay.
See if I can remember.
Go ahead and
anything.
do a strength check for me. With disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
It's a 9 plus 3, so the 12.
All right. So as you make your way towards the table, you realize that your legs are not as sturdy or strong as they used to be. You're able to walk, but you can tell you've been laying down for quite a while. And Clive, you in particular see his little legs wobbling a little bit. And it gives you a small amount of fear as to whether or not you will be able to walk as well. Is there anything else that you would like to do, Mr. Bubba?
I guess sit down next to at the table and I guess just think for a little bit.
All right. As Sir Roderick moves himself to the table and begins to ponder what could have happened in his last moments of memory, Mr. Jester, is there anything that you would like to do?
I would like to stretch my legs, and by that I mean do typical stretches, touch my toes, one leg outward, the other leg outward, and see how hard it is to do so.
All right. So let's roll a D. Let's roll a D20, and let's apply our survival. Don't ask me why survival, it just feels right. 18. So you're very successful in your stretching attempts, and you feel quite more limber and ready to take your first steps, should you choose to do so.
Then I would like to. Am I still wearing Are we still wearing all our clothes? I'd hope so.
Yep. Yeah, you are still wearing all of your attire. Timothy did not take anything off or anything. He did hose you down, so there was no mud or dirt on you, but you've since dried, so all of your clothes are decently clean.
Is all my chainmail rusty?
No, it is not. He did take special care of that.
I would like to I guess then proceed to walk. Wait. So confirming, we're in a room and there's a doorway, and then there's another room that's the main area, right?
Yes, and you're
I'd like to
currently up on
walk.
the second floor. So when you come out of the door, you'll be on a kind of a balcony situation. Then there'll be some stairs
Gotcha.
to your right that would go down into a main living area with it's got a fireplace and such.
Then I would like to walk out to the balcony, turn around, and then walk the wall to the roof, and then to the other wall across from the wall I'm at, and then down. So that way I'm downstairs.
All right. So as you scale your way across and around the house, you find yourself in front of a nice warm fire. Oh, by the way, I never actually gave you all the image of the homestead. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
No, not really.
All right, let's do this. And this one. Boop. All right. In that case, then we slide over to Mr. Evan.
He's
Zal?
eating at the moment.
Okay, that's fine. Mr. Timothy does begin to move closer to you now that he's set everything down. He's talked to the group a small bit with more information to come. And he goes, "May I ask, and I know you're enjoying your food right now, when you get a chance, where were you headed when I ran into you? Last time I saw you, you were with the group, with the others. What happened there?"
He's not at his computer at the moment.
Oh, that level of eating.
Yes.
So he intently is destroying food, and
He's focused on the
does
food.
does not look up. His hunger has
well-
taken the best of him.
I was heading to a mountain.
I didn't realize he was listening.
A mountain, you say?
Yes, a mountain.
Do you?
It was a mountain that somebody had told me to go to learn some things. I made it there, kind of. But
You were
I
close.
wasn't there very long before I don't remember anything.
Yeah, it was certainly fate that had me run into you for sure. But you were over by Mount Watanabe, a Jedi, right?
Yes. I do
Ah,
believe that was correct. Sorry,
okay.
I'm kind of fuzzy on the details at the moment.
No, thankfully I've been far enough around Rololia through my wonderful musical adventures that I do have a good sense of direction and good sense of where I'm at. And you were definitely over by Mount Watanabe, a Jedi.
Yeah,
And
I'm not entirely sure what happened before I fell asleep.
well, from what I remember, we were making our way back towards Namankop, and you were telling me of your recent promotion you had received through various means of saving the town of Namankop from quite the. You used the word diabolical. You said that there was someone that was very oppressive and had killed the mayor there.
Well, yes. He he was one of our party members. You might remember him. He
Oh,
He
was
was-
Malthiel.
oh yes, yeah. I remember you did mention his name. Yeah, I do remember him. He was an odd fellow, wasn't he?
Kyla
Well,
just
he
kind
was fine,
of.
and then he got kind of angry. And
She turns
went
into
off
pixie
on
form.
Yeah. After
a
that, I'm
murder
not
spree.
sure. I'm not sure what became of him, but you were telling me that you saved the town and they made you their mayor. After that,
They did,
they did.
and then I kind of forgot, and I walked off.
Ah, well, that's why we were returning. Was
I was
you felt,
surprised why
you
they
felt
named
bad
me
for
mayor.
the city of Namankop. You felt bad for forgetting about them, and you wanted to return. And we were about halfway back, and that was when we ran into Miss Kyla over in the woods, and we began to experience the vibrations, the earthquake like sensations. And very shortly after that was when the big one hit.
Oh,
Evidently,
I
it
think
knocked
I'm
you
remembering now.
out. But Miss Kyla and I, we were fortunate enough. We were okay, and so I threw you over my shoulder, and we worked our way back to the humble homestead while she told me of her quite unique journeys through a different land. Uh, you should ask her about them sometime. She might be able to shed some light on some very interesting topics. By the way, how's the soup?
It is very, very good.
It's good.
I think it's one of my favorite soups I've ever had.
I aim to please. It is one of my favorites. It's onion and steak soup.
Mm.
Clive shudders in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Kyla's not
If you said
particularly enjoying
something,
it,
so I
but
got
she's
zoned
eating
out.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Myra?
I said Kyla is not particularly enjoying it, but she's eating it.
Oh, gotcha. It's one of the type of thing. Yeah. You said something as well, Zal.
Oh, I had zoned out because my mom had asked me a question. I was making sure I didn't miss something.
Oh, okay. We'll do this. It'll be a little bit easier. Make me stop looking like I'm looking over here. Oh. All right. Well, I just wanted to kind of get that filler because I wasn't sure. We talked a little bit about it, but I didn't really get a full story. But that's very interesting. That's very interesting. I wonder if anything will come back to you about your time and your journeys. Do you remember if you met anybody that sent you over there or sent you on that path?
Perhaps. I remember meeting someone, but I don't remember who they were.
I will say those that live in Mount Watanabe, a Jedi, they are a very secretive group, to say the least. So very few people know anything about them. So I'll leave you to your food. I leave you to your food, and I will actually be right back. Is there anybody that is finished with their soup or don't want it anymore?
I handed him back
Wait.
the bowl.
Good
That
God, you
well,
licked it clean.
no, the bowl had the chunk taken out of it.
Oh
Because
my
when
gosh,
I said I
that
ate,
was a collectible.
when I said I ate the bowl, I meant I ate the bowl.
You realize that wasn't chocolate, right?
I know.
I know,
For
for
mahogany.
mahogany.
Okay. That's good to know. I did not know that. Anybody else done?
Yeah, you can keep this. I haven't touched it yet. You can keep it though.
Oh, okay. Do you not like steak and onion soup?
No, I'm actually just quite suddenly full.
Please
cooking
roll
is great, though, I
persuasion
bet.
on that.
Yeah, I would love to.
Or
I mean, if you
deception,
don't-
either or.
I mean, you don't want it, I'll eat it.
Deception or persuasion?
Yep. I'll let you decide.
Deception.
Okay.
23.
You have successfully deceived Timothy. And he takes it from you and he and looks toward Jorman and goes, "Are you sure you're willing to take it? Are you still hungry?"
I'm always hungry.
All right, well, that's less cleaning for me. He hands you the next bowl.
And it's just gone before he even looks away.
I love how you say that, Gray. Like he knows it's bad. Are you sure you want this? I mean, if you want to,
I mean-
insist.
Yorman's not a picky eater. I mean, did you see the fact that he took a bite out of a wooden bowl? I
Oh,
doubt
no,
that.
actually, I was downstairs.
Oh, that's a very good point. It's a very solid
And
point.
how is he giving the bowl to you?
Magic.
Uh,
Timothy-
I'm just setting it
He was
down. Like I,
getting ready to walk out, so I walked down
I'm
to the
just staying
stairs
and
to get the bowl, and then I walked back upstairs because I heard Yorman from inside the room say he'll eat it. So I brought it over to him, and then he devoured it within a second. So now I have 2 bowls with 2 bites out of them. Is there anybody else that is done with their steak and onion soup? Technically, you did, Nova. Technically, you did finish it first. Well, for anyone, I'm sorry.
Okay. I asked Nova if she wants the rest of mine.
Yes, please.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe Timmy's cooking improved over a year.
no, she just has that proper taste for it. She can enjoy the delicacy of steak and onion soup.
Yeah. It is a true delicacy.
I mean, steak and onion soup is good.
Yeah. It tastes really woody.
Timothy's a good cook.
Indeed, it's
It was Clive who had problems in the beginning.
it's amazing.
I think it was. Wasn't it Clive that burnt the waffles?
Yeah.
I believe
I remember.
Clive made the murder
No,
waffle discs.
you
Murder
misunderstand. No, you guys are wrong. They weren't burnt at all. They were just solid.
Yeah, they were just rocks.
They
were
looked
just
beautiful.
black.
They were just solid.
I think Bubba even used them as a weapon.
He did use them as a weapon.
They are in somebody's bag, not as an edible item. I know that much.
They're in Bubba's bag as a weapon.
Yeah.
I remember I did something horrible. I don't remember what I did, but I remember I did something horrible.
Could believe it. Could believe it. All right,
Hiroshima.
Miss Myra, what would you like to do next?
Well, after I hand my bowl to
What about me?
As a waffle frisbee.
You're after Maya.
Okay.
So you hand your bowl to Nova,
Yes.
who begins to eat the steak and onion soup. That was a very excited yay.
And I well, I don't really know what I'm gonna do right now because I don't know what the plan is.
Well, you could always ask what the plan is.
So now what, guys?
Fire.
I agree. I agree.
Get down here and enjoy it. Nice.
Fire? I'm sold. Can I turn into pixie and fly to the fire?
Yes, you very much can.
Okay.
You shift into your pixie form and very quickly make your way over to the fireplace next to Clive as you both begin to warm your toasty buns.
Mm. Yummy bun.
Yorman being a lizard, he's also going to go towards the heat.
All right. So you emerge out of your bed now with a decently full belly. Find your way down the stairs and join the group by the fireplace.
I like the fact that Bubba was the only one who had to roll a strength check to move.
That's because he's a bunny.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's also the only one that I've. Well, you ate food, so you've regained some strength.
I
Is
didn't touch it. But...
there anything else that you would like to do, Myra?
Just chill with Cinder by the fire, like literally by the fire.
Right. Yeah. Obviously. Yeah. And you've got you in particular. You have your own chair that has been set closer than most to the fire, so that you can enjoy its wonderful warmth and hearth as much as possible. And so both you and Cinder are quite happy with where you currently are. Mr. Storm, as
What's
you
up?
sit and observe the group and a few of them leaving, a couple in very unfamiliar fashions. Is there anything that you would like to do currently?
I want to stand up. I'm good and tell Timothy I'm heading to the forge, and then head out.
Sounds good. Timothy nods and says, if you need anything, let me know. Everything should be stocked for you. I do my best to keep that stocked up for you, but let me know if you need any supplies, and I'll make sure and get them for you.
Thank you, sir.
Talk to him.
Right. You go ahead and make your way out of the room, down the stairs, and out the door to your own small, humble abode. Boss lady, is there anything else that you'd like to do upon entering your home, Storm, before I go over towards Boss Lady?
I was just gonna grab some of the materials and start the forge up, get it ready.
Perfect. So you grab the materials in which I've sent you. You work with them and begin to build the forge up to forging heat and prepare for any potential work that needs to get done. Either your own work orders that have been requested from, other towns, or some work that Mr. Timothy has requested. And as you work on all of that, Ms. Boss Lady,
I would like to sit next to Kyla.
Nova follows as best that she can. Kyla over by the fire, pulls up a nearby chair, and has herself a seat. But we're going to have her roll. And we're going to have her roll for dexterity. See if this chair is sturdy or not when she sits down.
Where's dexterity?
It'd be on the left side.
9.
You rolled a 9?
I rolled a 7, but I got a +2.
Okay. Gotcha. So the chair seems a little wobbly, but it doesn't seem to be an issue. You're able to plop down, no problems whatsoever. And you're now enjoying the warmth of the fire next to the majority of the group. Anything that you'd like to do or say?
I would like to enjoy everyone's presence. And being awake.
All right. So you all She begins to enjoy y'all's presence. Is there any response to her just enjoying y'all's presence?
Kyla is just excited to see her, I guess. I don't know I don't know what I would say, honestly.
So Kyla meets eyes with Nova and gives a rather ear-to-ear grin.
I smile back.
There you go. The smile is well received and returned. The crickets come from Mr. Clive as he enjoys the warmth of the fire on his toasty buns, which are getting quite toasty at this point.
My mouth, and that's what usually crickets.
Mr. Yorman, you've moved your way down to the fire. You're beginning to warm up as well. Your blood is beginning to pump a little bit better. Your cognitive abilities, outside of eating steak and onion soup, are beginning to improve as well. What would you like to do at this point?
That's a good question because I don't actually know what I even can do, to be honest. 'Cause, well,
Anything.
I played for like 2 sessions before and never again.
Well, you could check for
Sure.
your items, for your
Oh
inventory.
yeah. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go look around the house for my items.
All right. Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me.
1 second. My hands are covered in soap.
Huh?
Gotta keep those hands covered in soap when you're near a fire.
No, it's what again? Perception, you said?
Investigation.
Oh, investigation. 9.
Fraulein.
Very nice. So while you're coming back to your full senses, you kind of pat your pockets, kind of reach over your shoulder and touch, and you start realizing that, well, you're a little lighter on baggage than what you remember. And you begin to gaze and scan the room for your belongings. You do realize and recognize and find that there's a large collection of goodies and bags and weaponry that seems to have been kind of stashed in a particular corner. And you notice one group of it has your name on it.
Hey, look, it's all 87 pounds of my gear.
All 87 pounds of your gear, including your Voipal Greatsword, as well as the other sword, which name escapes me,
Chicken.
are both there. And
I had,
would
like,
you like
5
to go
swords.
and collect it all, or continue to enjoy the fire and the warmth?
I'm gonna go collect all my stuff. My Vorpal Greatsword, my Vicious Short Sword, my 2 other short swords, and everything else.
All right, sounds good. So you walk over to your pile of stuff, and everybody else witnesses you go shring, 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 as you seemingly continue to add weapons to your belt and tool and attire in ways that they didn't realize
What was even possible?
existed.
Yeah, fair.
Is that guy a box with a bunch of holes in him? Holy hell. With his sword, I won't stab him at all. Sorry, you guys don't like magic, apparently. Sorry.
Timothy and Sir Roderick are the only 2 that are now left. I'll apologize. Evan is also up there in the room.
Yeah, don't worry. I also forgot he existed.
I get that.
Timothy walks over towards Sir Roderick, puts his hand over his shoulder, and goes, "You okay, bud? You seem to be coming out of the fog a little slow."
I'm not. It's not that fog. It's fog. It's confused on what went wrong in that last few minutes.
Oh,
He said
I
steering.
wouldn't worry too much about it. Can't do anything about it right now. All you got to do now is push forward.
Oh, I agree. It's just I had like, you see the group that was there. I kind of feel somewhat responsible for if anything happened to them.
You're a good man, trying to take care of your party. But the reality is,
What happened
okay.
to the one that was like a slime?
You know, I'm not sure. I didn't see any goo piles or anything when I found y'all. I wonder if they slithered off.
I don't know. All right.
Benefit to being a slime.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess I'll go join the group. Thank you so much for helping us out, Timothy.
Oh, you're welcome.
I think
I'll
I'll go with you.
give you guys a little bit more detail and information here in a little bit.
Actually,
You guys,
hold up. I need to remove some stuff because I doubt these spider legs are still good.
uh, apologize. So, you guys head down into the main living area and join the rest of the group.
Yep.
Timothy follows and says, "Well, I still have a little bit of more information to give y'all, but I don't want to overwhelm you too terribly much. So, do you want the short version or the long version?"
I mean,
Either way will work with me.
Why is
I'm
there
good
no
with
medium
either.
version?
Either.
Short version.
Thank you,
I-
Noah.
Thank you,
long
Long.
version.
Oh, 1 and 1.
Long version.
Version.
We're 2 and 1 now.
Short version.
Short version.
2 and 2. With a couple people that said they don't care. Well, I guess
Now
I'll
to-
give you an abridged long version.
Let's go.
And Timothy then begins to explain some of the changes that has happened and what has shifted. These are things that Kyla, I've already explained to you a little bit, so this information now is open to everybody. One, the foliage and greenery has shifted into more of a eerie purple tone, purple and gray. So again, you guys remember the umbrum trees in Minecraft, very similar to that palette style. The other thing is that water now appears to be boiling whenever you come across it, but it is cool to the touch and may potentially have some special effects when submerging oneself in them. The other thing is that the towns and villages that you all have been to, Namenkop, I believe Clive has been to Leftwing Castle, areas like those, the townsfolk are a little more scarce and don't seem to be of their right mind. And so entering into towns are going to be a very big ordeal. It will be an objective for the group. I'm also going to go into a little bit more detail and say Timothy explains further that the sleeper that you saw or you were fighting, at least a few of you were, is searching the continent for their ruler. And in doing that, the sleeper has enlisted sleepettes or mini versions of the sleeper and has entrusted them each to a specific town to search so that it can find its master as soon as possible. So each town that you guys come across will have a mini boss. There will be a requirement to awaken or reveal the mini boss's location. And there will still be other avenues of tomfoolery to be had within the towns. It will not just be attack, attack, attack. There will be opportunities to do some other things that may potentially affect positively or negatively the experience within that particular town. Timothy lets you know that the biggest or the closest town right now for you all is going to be the Big Bazaar. And then he also gives you a copy of the map.
Ooh, if only I could read.
You don't need a.
Don't
you
worry,
need
it's
to
pictures.
read. Yeah, it's a picture.
Hooray!
Don't worry.
By the way, Craig, my I'm pretty sure my thing's always gonna be a like -1 for initiatives.
It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. We can be the -1 crew. Timothy's -1 too, so I just live that way.
And what,
Dangerous.
charisma?
Oh, nah, charisma. I'm good, man. Charisma, I'm like +3.
Nice.
So Timothy, make sure that each one of you gets a copy of this, so that you all are able to interact with it. You can see it, track it if need be, and he does let you know that that first town currently is the Big Bazaar, and he happened to get a little bit of a close look, and it looks like the Big Bazaar has some very ghoulishly skeletal minions moving around in addition to the townsfolk. He tells you that it seems like the sleepette is using some kind of hypnosis-y type effect on the townsfolk, and they might and probably will be hostile, although he has had some conversations with them, but not for very long. So use that as you may. He also, lastly, makes you all aware that in between these towns, it is no longer a simple, straight, safe traveling environment. There is quite a lot that is out there that can randomly show up, or you can happen upon. A few of those things could be something called a Night Stalker. There also is a sacred statue that you can come across. There's a small unit of dwarf-like creatures that are Duergar. There is also a a very interesting fog-like mist.
Duragar. Craig, you mean Draugr?
No.
Okay then.
These are their autistic cousins.
Definitely autistic cousins.
Alright.
You could also run into an Alip, as well as a cadaver collector, as not many adventurers seem to be making it very far when they do enter into Rololia these days. And looting them has become quite profitable. So these collectors, they may or may not be profitable if taken down. But be careful.
Oh, that reminds me, speaking of loot, I have these 3 trinkets that I was going to get identified after my quest, but well, you know.
I do know. I believe. So guys, that's what you're facing. It's a lot of changes. It's a lot of scary. You can see why I stay in my humble homestead.
I heard Prophet and Amelie stop listening.
Timothy, I have a question.
Norman's
Okay.
already out the door. He heard
Bye,
Prophet and
Norman.
Amelie's like. He heard
All you
Prophet and
hear
Amelie's
is
like,
the,
yep.
you hear the of the door closing.
As you recently just heard him going ching in his eyes.
Yeah.
Shing, 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 shing,
Shing. Prophet.
Gone.
Well, he needs to buy more swords, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Naturally, he doesn't have enough.
So Roderick, you had a question.
Yes. Have you seen or heard from Tom at all?
I believe I ran into him once. It was way over in the Grapeview Orchards.
Well, I'm asking because I don't know if he's able to get into his salty platoon or not because he left us the key and then we all kind of disappeared for a year.
He seemed okay. He seemed okay. I did see him just in passing. It wasn't inside the salty spittoon. So, but you said you have the key?
Yeah, it was in my bag last I knew, but...
Well, why did he give you the key?
Well, so he had errands to run, and he told us to lock up. So we had the key because of a situation, because we went to go explore this meteorite site, and so on and so forth.
Must have been a really long errand if he was all the way out in the Grapeview Orchards. You might have needed some special grapes.
Maybe.
Wine grapes.
He is a wine connoisseur. He likes his grapes.
Did you say connoisseur?
Well, hold on to that key. That might be important should you come across and head through Namenkop again, or if you ever see him again. Well, Mr. Roderick, for those that are at the fireplace and have heard the laws and changes of the land, does anyone have any commentary, comments, questions, other than the Dragonborn that is now out the door, practically?
When you say the townsfolk are not like themselves, can you elaborate on that?
Well, the townsfolk, they seem to be searching for something. And I think it goes back to the sleeper trying to find its master. Their eyes are a little funky. They seem to not have pupils anymore.
Are they alive?
They seem to be. They don't seem to be rotting away or anything like that. They don't smell. So like I said, I've had a couple small conversations with them. If you keep your topics short and don't make them think too much, most of the time they're okay.
Clyde, you can't talk to them at all.
I have had a few attack me though. That was after very in-depth questioning.
Howdy there, random stranger with glassy eyes. What's the meaning of life?
Rawr!
Interesting.
I never would have thought of it like that. Thank you. I gotta go.
That's weird. I thought the meaning of life was 42.
That's the answer to the universe.
Yeah. No, the answer to the universe is okay. Never mind. That would be horrible.
Say it.
The answer to the universe is 69. Yeah, not so funny now.
I was honestly trying to think of a comeback.
Me too.
Actually, it's 96.
Oh, jeez. All right.
No,
Okay.
it's 67.
Good gosh. 96 is the best way to get sleep.
I stab. How much trouble would I be in if I stab Jester?
You're not in the room.
Quite a
so
bit.
you can't do so.
I throw my short sword at him.
You're out in the room. You can't do so. Mad Peppa.
He is right at the door. He's not fully out the door.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you want, do a strength check,
Okay, hold up.
and then Jester, you can roll a reaction with disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, let me see. I got an 8. A 4 and a 4. 4 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to pull out one of my daggers with, speed and deflect.
Okay.
The short sword.
Well, actually, what is your AC? What's your armor class?
My AC, 14.
No, you're fine. You block it anyways.
Sweet.
Actually, you pull your dagger out so quickly and prepare for what you're expecting to be a very strong throw.
I was gonna say, does he have his dagger on him if all of our stuff's somewhere else?
I hit him with the
No,
blunt
my
end.
stuff-
I hit him with
He
the
said
blunt
everything's
end of
on
the
me.
weapon. I guess.
He said that we have all our stuff on us, and the stuff that I have on me is usually my daggers and swords and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, in terms
Or
of like
like your
your physical clothes. So if you had like small little areas, small daggers, stuff that would count. But like bulky.
Is John on my back?
John is not on your back currently.
Shit, I gotta go find that.
Wait.
And John has a
I
label.
was gonna say, how does that work?
It's not good.
Fine.
Timothy touched him.
You told me to roll to hit. He probably would have been hit.
Right. Anyways, so you pull your dagger out, expecting a very strong attack, and Yorman turns to throw his short sword. He throws it, but as he throws it, his right foot slips a little bit as it slides outside, and it turns into very much a kind of sissy throw, where it's like and so the sword does 2 small flips, and then goes ting 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 on the ground in between both of you. And you
That
both
didn't happen.
make strong, awkward eye contact.
It just goes, oh boy.
This didn't happen. And they just kind of look at him.
Look at this noob.
Honestly?
Zal, after seeing this small bit of interaction, do you have any input?
I get we were out for a year, but this is kind of embarrassing.
You're telling me.
Yeah,
That was.
that was horrible. My foot slipped.
Uh-huh.
It was a nice
Ender
attempt.
might throw better.
Shit.
Don't they not have hands?
Exactly.
That's why I said
That's the
shit.
That's probably the point.
They throw with their faces.
Oh wow,
Okay.
I'd like to see that one day.
I think you and me both.
Yeah.
Well, if I ever go back home, I can arrange that. You just have to come with me.
Rolls.
Yes.
I'm pretty happy here.
I don't
I'm
even know if
being
we
honest.
can go
Okay.
home.
Let's
My home's
focus on
gone.
the matters at hand, really.
I don't even
Let's
remember where
focus
I'm
on the
from.
matters at hand.
I suppose we can do that.
Yarman,
Yeah.
if you are headed out right now, and Timothy grabs your short sword and he kind of tosses
I'm
it
not
towards you.
I'm not actually heading out right now.
Well, if you're headed outside, if you head over to the nearby building and house with the anvil out front, you can potentially get Hanzu to make you some equipment if you need it.
I'm probably just gonna go train a little bit and wait for everybody.
Okay.
You do that, bud.
I'm not gonna. Probably gonna. I'm gonna learn to not slip. Apparently.
Do some
Very
sword
tough.
tossing.
Make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. That does help.
Is Boss Lady sneezing because of the new character?
Best way to not slip is to don't slip.
Not yet. No,
Naturally. Words of wisdom.
she's not snizzled yet. All right. So, Jester, after that rip-roaring attempt on your life,
Yeah.
what would you like to do?
I'd like to ask Timothy where my sword is, my longsword. John.
Well, your sword, as well as everybody's other bulky stuff, I put over against that wall over there, and he points to an area to your right, the fireplace's left, and I did my best to label things, make sure if it is yours that if somebody else picks it up, just be polite to each other. I didn't, I'm not perfect. You do take a look over there, and you do see that there is John, and it is labeled Clive with a little post-it note stuck to it.
Thank you.
And the handle is also wrapped in what could only be considered toilet paper.
What's the toilet paper on the handle?
It was all I had at the time. When I went to take it off.
I get it. I get your, yeah. You didn't want John, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
He's a funny guy.
yeah, he is. He is. I've seen what he does. Hilarious.
I'd like to go pick up my, precious friend, I guess.
Okay. Are we keeping the toilet paper on or no?
Well, I don't really need it. I'm already a little bit farther in the process, so no.
So you
and I'd like-
remove the toilet paper from John's handle. And you put him back on, I believe it was what, on your back?
Yes.
You put him back on your back. And you feel John come back to you. Feels like a wave has come back over you. a wave that you didn't realize was not there. You hear a very small whisper in the depths of your mind that just goes, "I've missed you, my friend."
Missed you too, bud. Let's get this solved. I'd like to ask Timothy where the blacksmith has gone.
Timothy lets you know that he's over in the building next door. It has a small anvil outside, and just give a couple knocks on the door if it is closed, and he'll let you in if he's available.
Okay. Then I'd like to end my turn off by making my way over to the blacksmith's
All right.
friend.
So you go ahead and make your way out the door and towards the blacksmith's hut. Mr. Let's see. Zizal, is there anything else that you would like to do?
I kind of want to. Where is Sir Roderick currently?
Sir Roderick is with you in that main area by the fireplace. There's a few different chairs, and you've both chosen a chair and are relaxing. Not as close to the fire as Kyla and Nova, but far enough to enjoy its warmth without overheating.
I like to turn to Sir Roderick and start talking to him.
All right. And how does this conversation go?
After we went different ways, what you guys get up to?
Other than the meteor, I don't think we did much after you left.
Well, I mean, that was a little bit after we split up, wasn't it?
Can I roll a history check?
Yes.
That is a 22.
22. To my knowledge, you interacted and brought a slime into the party. And then you all did go through the meteorites, but not before, not until after you dealt with the Adventurers Guild and became the head of the Adventurers Guild.
So, it's coming back to me a little bit, but we did have a couple members like you've met. We've had Jormun join. We had a slime. Curtis. Curtis was the slime's name.
You're right.
I did become the leader of the Adventurers Guild in Namenkop. I don't know how it's doing. Obviously, because we've been here. But yeah, it's been kind of just, I don't know. It's been weird. What's happened?
It sounds like it, man. Well, I'm glad to see you're all right. I felt bad about leaving, but I was really excited. Sorry.
It's all good. As he's saying this, can I be grabbing my stuff?
It's all good in the hood, bro.
I like to do that as well.
There is no hood.
I'm wearing the hood.
Man, you know we good, bro. Yeah, you can do it. You guys can have this conversation while you walk over and grab your items,
Bag of holding.
stuff like that. Yep, all the fun stuff.
Well, I guess we're on another adventure.
I guess so.
Seems like only yesterday Tom asked us to stay at his place and help with some of his problems. I miss Tom.
We all miss Tom.
Good to see
And
Timothy.
in the door walks. No,
Tom, is that you?
Again.
Riding the Liger.
Tom jumps through the window.
It's Tiny Tom. Rock.
I miss Tom's voice.
I don't know.
Kyla, it's also very good to see you back here.
Tom has a voice.
What happened to your mom? I know she was with us for a little bit, and then
Was slain.
Kind of a personal question, don't you think?
Your mom.
Are you asking me?
yeah, I'm asking you. She's your mom.
Oh. Well, from what she kind of filled me in is she's withdrew her from service. So she is
Okay.
back in her own place.
They're on a beach somewhere, relaxing with the two coconuts.
Back at the castle.
Tom and the mother.
the mother.
Tom and the mother.
I was gonna say the name, but I couldn't remember the name.
Rushed
so I
and
just said
smoke, the heater broke.
The Schwizzards?
Yeah, the Schwizzards.
Are they still alive?
Well, I would hope so.
They starved to death.
Timothy!
Guys, not send them.
Timothy! Well, it's been a year. I gave him
Yeah.
10,000.
Well,
Me and Nova
left.
gave him $10,000 coins each before we left, so you know that should be plenty for them to make money.
Hopefully.
Who is this
they
again?
fall asleep.
The
The
Schwizzards.
The Schwizzards.
The Schwizzard keep that we
Princesses.
commandeered.
What am I saying? Sorry.
Wizards.
The apprentices.
Kill me.
Were those
It
the?
was the last adventure with Timothy.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were the ones that didn't Nova like become the head of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Nova became the head and I became the financer.
And Clive was the QC guy.
Was I?
Ah, interesting.
And then there's also the Breakfast Bandits
No?
Yeah.
that we sent over there.
Oh, that name is more. Okay, I think they banded together. Nova,
Yes.
did you send your breakfast baddies, bandit people? Did you send them to the keep?
Yes.
Hopefully they didn't turn him into stinking sheep. They had a
Mm.
tendency of doing that.
I
They
still have crystals
rebranded.
from there.
Oh, they did. They
They
rebranded.
did.
They rebranded that 20. How much did you guys send?
There's
them?
like 20,000 in total.
Jeez, that's a lot of
20,000 gold.
They
There's
if I'm not
10,000 each.
mistaken, last I remember, they were the only place that was similar to this, a humble homestead. They were fending off all of the evil that is around the world or around the continent currently. And they've called themselves WAS. W-A-S. W-A-S. Not W-A-S.
They could really made do with a duplicate.
Yeah, W-A-A-S.
What does that stand for?
It's wizards against annoying shit.
Alright, that fits the group, Nova.
That fits them.
And they're
yes.
actually working as well as on hire mercenary for the few that are still alive.
And awake.
I I don't remember what the number is, but I have ran into quite a few people that know about them and have been protected by them.
So
I believe
I
there's
still gotta
been-
ask.
It's good to
I'm
hear
not
they're.
good with magic, but do they not have duplication spells to duplicate gold?
the
See,
the
money
problem with
becomes
that
very
is that the
expensive.
gold, after a certain distance, the duplication disappears.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, that doesn't work too terribly
Then
well.
you just sell the stuff in sight, and then when people leave, they just won't have money later.
That's evil.
Well, I
That's evil.
believe Miss
That's how you get an
Nova was
angry
pretty
mob.
adamant about something because their whole way of life has
Yeah,
changed.
I
very much.
remember vividly. It was you have to make money legally and correctly.
Yeah,
sound like
so
you
they've
did
Seems like they did
resorted
that
to
pretty
becoming
well.
Legal money. Ew.
on hire mercenaries, and it seems to be very profitable. Very profitable for them. They're doing pretty well. Like I said, they're holding their own. So if you're in the area, Nova, you might want to check in on your squads. Get some discount, maybe get some royalties in your pocket. You never know.
Can I make a phone call? Please?
Make a phone call. We don't have any
She
phones.
has an orb.
What?
She has the orb
make
that
an
can
orb
call
call?
other orbs.
You have this crying orb.
Get the crystals.
Yeah, I got crystals.
Oh gosh.
I have some. So
I think we got a
I have a whole bunch too.
Okay.
I don't have shit, but I can pretend I do.
All right, methods.
Oh, I thought I remembered I have some gold.
You have
What?
crystal? Where is it?
What?
Dude, I have a. Why do I have so much
We
gold?
don't knock it till you try it, Craig.
I'm sorry?
Don't knock it till you try it.
Oh, okay. Apologize. Well, as you go contact the WAS group.
Let's clarify, the breakfast baddies are also now WAS.
Yes, the breakfast baddies and the Swizzards have joined forces,
And become
and
WAS.
they are now WAS, which is Wizards Against Annoying Shit.
We're bringing sweat back.
WASS, only in Numbing Cup.
WAAS.
WAAS.
You're turning into 93.8 WAS. Wizards Against Annoying Shit Radio.
Well, we play
They
it.
could probably make a lot of money if they
We
did
play
do that.
only the greatest
They have this,
shit pack.
It's only one sheep going ba ba.
Beep beep, I'm sheep. I said beep beep, I'm sheep.
No.
Beep beep.
It's just
They could
all
probably teach
songs
sheep to
just
sing.
played by sheep.
Beep beep.
Ba,
I'm
ba,
sheep.
ba,
I said beep,
ba,
I'm
ba,
sheep.
right.
Ba ba ba.
What have I done?
It's like KK Slider, but it's just sheep noises. Ba, 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 ba.
So now that you all
Ba,
have
ba, ba.
collected your stuff, Mr. Roderick, as well as Evan, is there anything else that you would like to do?
I head out to the blacksmith.
Sing.
All right. So you both head out. I give you the same directions. When you head out the door, head on over to the building with the anvil in front of it, and give it a few knocks if there's nobody out front. If there is, just hold on and wait. He should answer in time. Miss Kyla and Miss Nova.
Yes.
Seems that you are the last ones inside.
Kyla kind of just perks up and looks around and goes, "Oh, everybody left us."
I thought everyone else had left before us. Sorry.
Nova seems distracted by the fire.
Very
Hiya.
Fire! Let go of me! Oh shit! Ah! Charlie, out!
She
Bad
is now
Charlie.
named the fire.
That hurt,
Charlie.
Charlie.
Charlie, why are you
Oh,
being
I
so
love
mean,
the little.
Charlie?
You're such a cute little fire animal. Charlie, let go of me.
Nova now has a fire cat
Fire cat.
Where?
named Charlie.
Kitty.
I figured this will be a better view. Trust me, this will be a better view.
I trust you.
It doesn't matter. Give him 2 minutes. He'll be back.
Congratulations, she knows Find Familiar now.
You'll see a missile come.
It's
You'll see a missile come flying through here.
Okay, I prefer cats more than dogs. My family prefers dogs.
All right, Nova.
Yes.
Are you doing anything with Kyla? Or are you guys headed to the blacksmith as well?
We might as well head to the blacksmith as well. 'Cause it sounds like that's where everyone's going.
All right.
I
I'll
look
walk out
at
and y'all just see
look at
Yorman
Nova.
trying to plant his feet.
Nova and I ask her, "Do I have permission to ride on your shoulder?"
Go for it.
Okay. I ride on her shoulder.
All right. So you drop down, plop down on her shoulder, and Nova, you walk over to your stuff. That's over against the wall, and grab it, throw it back on. Grab your bag of holding, all the fun goodies, and make your way out.
All right.
And as everybody finds the blacksmith's house, Mr. Storm, are you available?
Yes, I am.
Perfect. You
Knock, knock,
hear a collection of knocks at your front door.
Knock, 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 knock.
More than just a few.
I come to the door and open it. Yes.
You are greeted by the entire rest of the party.
Boy. I request weaponry.
I don't have weapons. Well,
You
I
have
do
a Kratos
weapons.
style character standing in front of you.
Boy.
My character basically is Kratos. It's funny.
I know I can't do.
Yeah, I know, right?
I know I can't do a Kratos
Your
voice impression for anything.
Boy.
That's what it looks like.
Boy.
I do not have much for material. All I have is
Atreus.
iron and. Are you gonna? All I have is iron and mahogany for wood for handles. It's not much, but it may get you somewhere.
This is
I
Thanksgiving.
request
Fuck
a
this
log of
mahogany.
mahogany.
Toboggan, is that what you just said?
No, no, no.
Boy, I request a toboggan.
A toboggan.
I request a toboggan for my sledding next week.
I
I
need
need-
50 toboggans.
Tyler
Who
wonders
said that?
Say your
Nobody said that.
Tractor
You said
blade.
that.
Toboggan.
I know. I know.
Tyler wonders what a the word
Toboggan?
toboggan is.
To be honest, I actually want to get like a whole thing of like plate mail, like a whole armor set, the whole thing.
Alrighty, give me a moment. I have to take your measurements.
I will say, Storm, since you are currently in your house, I will give you pretty much unlimited resourcing at this point.
Bet.
Getting
Wow.
measurements taken hurt?
I hope not.
No, it does
Yeah.
not.
Here, I'll show you how much it hurts.
Ah,
You need
it
my
hurts the
full
pain.
session.
the kidney.
It sounds fun.
I should just give him. I should just make.
I
him-
want to go to one of my chests and pull out a measuring tape.
All right. Now, the measuring tape that you have pulled out, surprisingly, goes all the way up to 30 feet. By the way, for anyone
Yeah,
wondering,
right.
Magic measuring tape.
this is the gentleman that you are talking to.
Okay. Kyla just goes. Can you make tiny armor?
Mr. Storm, are you able to make tiny armor?
I just love to hear you say I've made tiny.
It may
armor."
take me some great skill, but I may be able to.
It would be nice to have armor as a fixie.
Mr. Storm, if you would like
Give me
to
'em.
roll a d20, you can get over a 12. You will not only be able to craft pixie armor, but you will be able to craft high quality pixie armor.
We got a 15.
You're able to craft
Very
high
good.
quality pixie armor, which, once the armor ratings are figured out, for lack of a better term, it will increase the armor rating by 3.
All right.
So a piece of armor that would do 7 would do 10. If that makes sense.
Okay.
What's the
All right,
guy's
you
name?
one at a time. Give me a moment to take your orders.
Okay.
Well, that's my order.
Sorry to be a bother.
What was the question, Jester?
Never mind. I got the name.
Oh, okay.
I have a question,
Alrighty.
Sir Hanzu.
Go ahead.
When you get a second, would you mind inspecting my sword?
Yes, give me a moment to finish off with these measurements.
Okay, thank you.
Alrighty, I want to start taking measurements on Yorman.
Well, it's just
All right.
fine.
Oh no, that's gonna.
Look at
So
Okay.
we're gonna take we're gonna do 3 d20s, and this is gonna determine accuracy of height, accuracy of width, and
I have his
accuracy
height
of straight
somewhere.
up thick with 2 C's.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I would also like a shield
For
made.
thick.
24 is the total.
Oh no.
All right, 24 is the total. You know,
these
I'd
blades,
say
let's see
you're
the
pretty
back.
solid on your height, and you're pretty solid on your width. Thickness,
That's a little thin.
it's a little thin, but provides for a little more movement. So I believe it will suffice. But I will let Jarman be the deciding factor of that.
It's a little tight, don't you think?
I let out a small
Just-
chuckle as I start to write down the measurements. I'll add it a couple inches and then make it adjustable straps.
Just suck it in. You'll be fine.
I'm already stuck. I'm sucking in already.
It doesn't look like it.
That's what she said.
Well, I have heard that different species and races have different sized bones, so maybe his bone structure is just larger.
No, I'm just giants.
Oh, okay.
He's a dragonborn.
Yeah.
I think we're technically related then. My great ancestor was a dragon.
More specifically, a black dragon. Black dragonborn.
Well, I don't. It was black. but I
All
don't know if
right.
it was called that.
Now measurements for the fairy.
All right. So same thing.
Kyla just kind of grins and bears it.
38.
38.
That's a big-
You have nailed Pixie's armor spot on. She has full movement, and It is a very nice feeling armor for her. But I'll let her
Got
tell you in person. I'll let her respond in person.
Ooh, this feels nice. I like it.
Thank you.
And she kind of like does a little swipe of her arm like she's swiping a sword.
Alright, who is next?
Um, Evan raises his hand. I have a question.
Go ahead.
Could you by chance make a very light armor? Mobility very important for how I fight.
I may be able to. I just have to get your measurements.
All right. Go
Okay.
ahead. Make your rolls.
Yep. 27.
27. All right. There you go. There you go. So, well, yeah, because he doesn't do anything but sleep all day. This set of armor comes out at the right thickness and the right width. But when Evan puts on the leggings in particular, as well as the arm pieces, they come up a little short. Kind of like a one size too small button up dress shirt. You catch my drift.
This is kind of perfect, actually. Doesn't restrict my legs
Twit.
at all.
If it gets too uncomfortable, the straps on the leg armor is adjustable. Alright, who is next?
Crap. Don't fall for it, maidens.
Mind you, he said short. I was hoping it was going to be too short.
All right. Who's next?
See, I could use something, but it's not armor, so to speak.
Now, what could you require?
I would like to see if you could perhaps make me something for my feet.
Peanut enlargement pills. Oh, feet enlargement pills.
Wouldn't that sort of
Almost like a metal glove, but for the feet that does not restrict my movements and
mean a boot?
mobility.
You mean a
That's
boot?
very
Armor
effective
boot,
when I
buddy.
kick somebody in the face with it.
You mean a boot?
That's his most powerful ranged attack. The kick.
Yes.
Sir Roderick,
The
Sir
archer's
Roderick, I'm
most
sorry,
used tool.
But what is the purpose of the bow? I've never seen you
I
use
like to
it.
pull the bow out and shoot at Evan.
Well, there goes
Strength.
There goes Evan.
Strength check. Well as dexterity.
I'm going to slap the bow away, and like
No, I want to see this play out. Like,
I
these
got a
guys-
nat 1.
Oh, this
So we're proving.
This is
Like, I'm not
this-
even kidding. This is a nat 1.
So we're
I got a
proving the
9.
fact that Gorman's armor, or sorry, not Gorman.
All right, Evan.
I got a 9 with bonus.
aren't Endermen usually immune to projectiles too?
Wait, yeah.
Oh, they are.
Sort of, yes. Anyways.
That's in my thing.
Anyways, Sir Roderick whips out his bow and begins to pull it back as if to fire an arrow and intimidate you due to your comment. Normally, you would have the ability to teleport away. But, being as you see no fear in the situation in front of you, you make note of a very important flaw that Sir Roderick has missed. He has no arrow. How would you like to handle that situation?
I think Evan would just teleport and
I have a
almost like
question.
piggyback ride jump on to Roderick's back.
Can I do a performance check to act like I wanted that outcome all along just to freak him out? Just saying.
No, because you got a nat 1.
Yeah, so this morning stupor is really getting all of us, huh?
But can I do that?
Sure, if you want to then teleport onto his back as if it were a piggyback ride.
Yeah.
Sure. Sir Roderick, please make a strength saving throw.
He doesn't weigh that.
He doesn't
much,
weigh
man.
that much, man.
26.
26. Your legs are feeling much better,
I mean, then
Say the
again,
least.
I forgot about that.
he's a rabbit.
to say the least. And the weight of Evan feels similar to a twig. So
As you snap him in half.
you feel no issues or no problems.
As I
and
snap
you
the twig
barely
with my
realize
bare
that he's
hands.
teleported onto your back.
You're goofy sometimes.
Alright, I have to make a
Yeah.
scared check.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
I gotta remember exactly what happens
Duck
here.
is a rabbit.
Easily spooked.
Which way did you jump?
No, I have to
Wait,
get,
you
I think, above a
Into the
10 in order to not jump in a different direction.
I'm gonna
Watch this roll.
watch
And I'm
this
trying to
roll
find
for
it real
silence.
quick because it's somewhere.
What you have a feeling that he's gonna? I love how I turn the camera to watch the cat, and then they just go out.
Where is it?
Where's Goblin?
Did you not
Can you
put
tell
it?
I
I-
like?
It's on here.
I don't see it.
I don't see it.
What is on where? What did you roll? Are you scared? Which way did you jump?
I got 13.
I don't think
Okay,
he's
so
scared.
you're
I don't
not
think he's
scared.
then.
You just see a few
I'm
pellets
pretty sure it's
drop
higher.
onto the ground. All right. Well, Sir Roderick, Timothy comes walking up behind you in the situation and goes, "Are you looking to get measured for armor?"
It's not exactly armor, it's the boot thing.
Ah.
The boot gauntlet.
Well, he's been trying to get the measurements of your feet this whole time. I understand you're dealing with a small situation here, but it looks like Clive also might be in need of something potentially as well. So try to keep Mr. Hansu moving here. It's time. Very important.
Trey, I would like to clear my throat and grab my massive forging hammer.
Massive, huh?
Oh dear.
Perfect.
Sorry.
All right. So you grab your massive forging hammer. Roll intimidation.
Hammer.
19 plus 2, 21.
21. You
21.
whip that thing out, and by golly, you almost shake everybody in front of you in their boots. It's that big.
Can I roll against it?
That is a
You
huge
cannot roll against a 21 massive forging hammer.
You want to bet?
It's got a monster tip.
My, how
That's what she said.
large your hammer is. Mm.
Kyla just
Okay,
kind of
I'd
flies
love-
away and hides.
Also, I rolled a.
I'd
nat-
love to
I
see
rolled
you
a
pound
wisdom save with
some
me.
metal with that massive hammer of yours.
I envision Clive's got his finger in his mouth.
Also, Cray.
You know,
natural
I'm
one.
not gay, but if I was.
Kyla just kind of flies off into a tree somewhere to hide.
What, you expect to escape me with that tiny thing? Fucking
Alright,
Anyway,
what do
I
you
gotta
wanna
go wipe
do,
my
guys?
drawers.
Just cancel your order.
Roderick, I think that's towards you.
What?
So Roderick is stunned at the sight of your massive forging hammer.
Looming over.
He, was-
you.
he lost his train of thought when you whipped it out.
I missed this.
Are you gonna let him measure your feet or what?
Yes.
I get Officer Roderick.
All right,
All
let's
right,
see.
then back to business.
3
What they
feet.
say about foot size?
All right. We got a 39 for rolls.
Holy crap.
How-
Bro. I was hoping for
What is your
some
bonus
raw
on
stuff.
foraging?
Gosh.
Better at cooking than I am.
All right.
This man got a fort. This man, he keeps
Your
getting
your
30s.
your skill is dead on what you've explained to me, IRL.
I've only seen this when I was making
You
potions.
make this particular set of boots, which seem tricky to the average blacksmith, but not to Hanzu.
He's more of a weapons
You
guy.
whip
than
up
a weapons
And
a
metal.
beautiful spectacle of metal that envelopes his feet in a way that allows maximum movement.
I just
And
got lucky on those rolls.
Yeah, and I got a 24.
a 24 for what?
Does bro have any?
No, you
My
got a
armor.
27.
What's that?
You got a 27.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, it's close. No
Oh,
farther.
I thought it was a lot worse than that. Never mind then.
Yeah, see. But it is an immaculate set of boots that you've just whipped up for Mr. Sir Roderick. And Sir Roderick, you, for lack of a response, your jaw drops and a little bit of saliva kind of dribbles out the side of your mouth.
My nose starts to run.
Start bleeding?
You said dribbling or drooling. I don't know.
Well, I am an armorer, so.
You are an armorer. That is very well proven. Well, Mr.
Alright,
Clyde,
to
is there anything that Mr. Hanzu could whip up for you today?
If I'm not mistaken, you wanted me to inspect a sword.
Yeah. Could you inspect this? And I'd like to show him John.
All right. Let's see if I
Right,
can.
I want to roll for investigation.
Please do. While you do that, I'm going to see if I can remember or find information.
13 plus 1, 14.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Let's see if I can find anything decently quick.
Well, sadly, mostly bronze. Not really that much brain. It's fun.
So as you inspect this sword, how exactly are you handing it to him? Or having him inspect it? Are you holding it the whole time he inspects it, or are you actually giving it to him?
I'm giving it to him in the way that you would relinquish a sword in battle. So you pick it up and you 2 fingers on the hilt, and no. I'm just gonna hold it out to him. Yeah.
Storm, this looks like a very ancient sword. The forging techniques that you see are some of the oldest techniques that you were ever taught. The metal used reflects that ancient texture or the ancient heritage, and in addition to the age, you feel or you sense that there is an attribute that goes along with this weapon. You recognize it as something that is enchanted to a certain degree.
That is a very, very old blade. Where did you find this?
The guy's basement.
What do you?
I kind of just
I
found
wanna-
it in a house.
Just finding it in a house.
Well, not necessarily. I was doing a quest on my own.
Okay.
And some guy gone cuckoo, led me to this sword or whatever. I don't remember the exact details. It's been so long. And by that I mean I've been unconscious for a year, but still. I got it in there and I was able to pick it up, though it fought me. And now I kind of just have it. It also is a bit cursed, I think.
It is enchanted, not cursed.
Then why do I have a guy stuck in the sword that wants to be free? And for all
May I
intents and
see
purposes,
the
I'm getting
blade?
chill. Do you want to get cursed?
I want to take the. I want to hold out my hand to take the blade.
Are you only holding out one hand?
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
Oh no.
can I try to persuade him to put some
Mistakes have
cloth
been
on
made.
Mistakes have been
on the
made.
on the handle? Can I roll the persuasion?
You could persuade him to put some cloth on the handle, or you could do it yourself.
Could I do that? Put some sort of cloth on the.
Are you able to
blade.
flip a coin and tell me how many hands you have?
I have 2.
I believe you could use both of those. Need be.
Timothy actually amputated his arms.
I do have.
No. You
Back as a
misunderstood.
T-Rex.
I've hit. No, you misunderstood. I've hit Hay and Sukuna level, and I got forearms instead. They just grew.
Oh, yeah, yep.
Can I druid yet?
All right. So, are you wrapping the sword handle before you give it to him, or are you just giving it to him
Yes.
straight?
I'm wrapping in the sword handle before I give it to him.
Okay. So, Storm, you see him grab some cloth from his little bag of holding, and he takes and he wraps the handle before he gives it to you and lets you hold on to that. And you find that act a little intriguing.
I want to roll for perception.
All right, go for it.
I think you just got
Perceived demand.
20 minus 1, 19.
Was that a nat 20?
That was a nat 20.
That's a nat 20 then. Here in this world, nat 20s are nat 20s. So, as he hands you the sword, the wrapping, like I said, it intrigues you. But as you feel the grip of the handle enter into your hand, you get an understanding that the wrap is there for a reason, to protect you.
Can I throw the brown
You
one away?
feel a pull and you feel a drive to want to put your second hand on that handle, as there's plenty of room for it to sit there and it feels more comfortable if you were to do so. But you also understand that by doing so, you feel that something might go wrong. That this enchantment feels darker than a standard enchantment. And although initially you tell Clive that it's not cursed, it's enchanted, you feel you may have misjudged slightly. And there may be a darker, stronger power in the mix.
I squint my eyes and point to the anvil. Place it on the anvil.
Okay. If you're gonna whack with that big hammer of yours, I'd love to see that. I don't actually say that, but you know.
It would have been amazing.
Right.
if
Too
you
late
did.
yet. It's
You
canon
said
now.
it, it's canon.
Okay.
It is
I don't see no
canon.
cannon though.
I'm
As I turn
All right.
around the corner. But yeah,
You
I set
take
on
it
the
over
anvil.
to the anvil and you set it down on the anvil. Assuming you want the blade over top of the anvil part, not the handle.
Yeah, just have the blade lay on the anvil.
All
Like
right.
this?
Yes.
What would you like to do next, Storm?
I want to do another roll for. Wait, no, because I can only do one roll for that skill.
Well, you
Never
can do
mind.
three ability checks. What did I say?
Yeah, you said like one roll for one specific thing, whether it be investigation or whatnot.
I think it was just you could just make 3.
That was
Yeah.
if you got a nat 1, Storm.
Okay.
Yeah. So all ability checks are limited to 3 attempts. So it doesn't say that you can pick one and do that. Like you can do one 3 times if you wanted to.
Okay. All right. I want to do another investigation roll, and that will be my final one.
All right. And what are we investigating this time? Anything in particular, or just another general investigation on it?
I want to look at the engravings on the blade.
Okay.
All right, I rolled a 15 plus 1, that's 16.
Dude.
15 plus 1. Let's see. Okay. All right. So while it sits on the anvil, I'm assuming, are you touching it or no?
No, I'm not touching it.
Okay. So
Not touching
with
this
no
sword.
one touching the sword, you begin to dive deeper into the blade itself, and you're able to make out a few interesting symbols. They're of a very, very, very ancient language, and you're only able to make out one small collection of them, and you feel it is a part of possibly a name. And those symbols spell out the word lean.
Lean?
Lean.
Lean.
Lean. Those are the only those 4 symbols. I think I said 3 first, but it'll be 4. Those 4 symbols are what you're able to make out. The rest seems very worn and almost scratched out as well, like somebody had intentionally removed it.
Something's not right. Why would you scratch out a rest of an enchantment and only leave lean?
Huh? What do you mean by lean?
That is
Oh.
all it says. Is lean.
Just lean?
Perhaps you should try to lean.
Maybe you need to lean on John.
Why is it
John
purple?
Lean?
I don't.
Lean on me.
Lean on a sword.
I'll let you continue your inspection then.
Clive, maybe you just
found
need to
that
lean
much,
on
you found more
John.
than I have. Yeah, but I'll let the man do his thing.
While the inspection is going on, Jorman has adjusted.
Yes, that
his
is me. Hi,
armor.
hello.
Hi, welcome. Don't wear my name out. You've adjusted your armor using the adjustments that Mr. Hanzu has given you, and your armor is fitting very much better now. Very much better.
Finally, I could breathe.
You take a nice big breath in, and you hear a very small little pop.
Damn it.
Those are defense clothes.
I want my money back.
Didn't spend anything.
I
Is there
did not get paid for this.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It was charity work.
I didn't even pay you yet, and I still feel ripped off.
She didn't ask for currency before.
Now, Miss Kyla,
Mm-hmm.
seeing the collection of interactions before you and the blade or John being brought out and inspected, what would you like to do? Is there anything that intrigues you?
Actually, I'd like to go and look at the sword myself.
Do not touch.
All right. Go ahead and roll an investigation as you work your way over. As you do get closer, Clive does offer the suggestion of do not touch.
Right.
By the way.
I got a 20.
Something tells me that we're expending all of our good luck now, and when we get into an actual fight, we're gonna get absolutely bodied.
It's good. 2, 4.
2, 4.
Timothy's the only one that rolls that low. Timothy's the only one that rolls that low.
I can't roll below 11.
So does Evan.
Yeah, true. Maybe, yeah. Anyways, Miss Kyla, you take a look, and you're able to see that what Storm has identified as the 4 symbols. You definitely can tell that there's more that should be there, and that whatever is the full word, half of it was scratched out. You also recognize the 4 symbols. You recognize that their language is actually the darkest and the oldest Elvish language, and holds true to some of the strongest seals that exist within the Elvish world.
I have a question as out of context.
Okay.
With Kyla having been like associated with Elvish people, would she recognize that that's like a Elvish seal?
Yeah, because she was raised, right? She was raised in that world.
She's a fae, so not
Oh,
an
you're
elf.
right. You're right.
But but on her journey way when she left, she went to the Elven area.
Oh, okay. So it would be safe to say that she learned some of their language and ways. Yeah. So in that sense, yeah, you would be able to recognize that those symbols are Elvish, and they also are what looks to be of the seal type, as I'll say it.
Right.
So through your adventures, you were able to differentiate.
We get cat cam back.
I can't with this cat anymore.
Why?
Because it's hard to like hear everything out in the living room. Like I can hear, but like at the same time too, I'm just like kind of like frustrating. I want to play the game, but the cat's like, no, I want to play the game.
Yeah. You've created an environment where when he does certain things, he knows you'll react.
I know, but I've done everything to get him to like calm down.
Okay.
Drug him. Catnip.
Actually, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so you're able to recognize it is Elvish. and it is of the seal type, but you're not able to pinpoint exactly. Like it feels older than the information that you know.
Right.
So I would agree on that fact.
Okay.
I would say it's safe to say you know that.
I look at Clive and go, it seems as though it's Elvish.
More knowledge than I had. Appreciate it, though, and noted. So it's lean and elvish. Understood.
That would be appearing so. But the rest of the runes are scratched out. I cannot make it out.
The
Me
lean
neither.
king.
And with that, no, I was kidding.
No.
And the fade out of the mist.
He comes out at a precise 45-degree angle.
But after that, I kind of just fly away and just kind of go off, and I kind of want to fly above the trees and kind of look around at this area a bit.
Yeah. So you go ahead, use your wings, fly high, and you actually sit up on top of the main mansion, I'll call it, for the homestead. And you're able to obtain a very high viewpoint of what exactly where you're at. Let me see if I can. I am. Oh, is this it? No. Oh, here we go. This is what I needed. Okay. So this is the image that you are able to see. And you see that there's definitely more than just the house.
For instance, there's the blacksmith.
Interesting.
You do also notice a couple other areas of interest. The first being a secondary house. There's also what looks to be a small graveyard in the back.
We love graveyards around here.
No.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just remembering some people being stuck in a graveyard.
Oh, yeah.
That didn't
David
happen,
S.
it's
Pumpkin.
not canon. Yes, it is. That was the joke. That was the joke.
But that's what you're able to see as you fly up.
Nice. It's a good thing to know.
Mm-hmm. While you all stand outside and enjoy your new made armors by Mr. Hanzoom, Timothy does let you all know that in addition to the blacksmith's services, that there is also another house, and he encourages an exploration of the property. Suggests, since it is evening time, that you all set out in the morning, as traveling at night is not suggested. It can be done if you are well kitted and ready for potential fights, but not advised, especially in your current state of being fresh to the new world around you.
All right, let's go.
To the fight.
Let's go fight everything.
Jordan just runs off with his sword high above his head.
I miss.
Leroy Jenkins.
Just one.
Who's Leroy Jenkins? Who's that?
And here comes the giant fist!
I just want to go grab like a large chunk of meat and just start grilling it on my fork.
Yeah, go for it. Like I said, you got some stock there. So you go grab yourself a big old, what do you want? Big old hunk of steak, or you want like a...
I was gonna say like a lamb leg.
Hey, there you go.
Maybe at the bullywug.
Big old lamb leg that you got from the ex-Wizard Keep. No, I was kidding.
No.
And while you start grilling up your lamb leg, Miss Nova comes up, and she had been a little distracted by some flowers as she went outside. Some of the beautiful foliage that was chasing and scattering her eye from here to there, keeping her attention elsewhere. She approaches. Do you have anything?
Oh, we're getting armor. Is that what we're doing?
That's just what everybody asked for.
I would like.
How would you go about that?
Well, I didn't think he did costumes.
May I have armor, please?
You think I
Wait,
made
everyone
him
asked for
joke
armor?
or not, Bubba?
Storm, did you hear her or no?
May I have armor, please?
Of course. I would need your measurements though.
Okay.
Very curious what your roles are about to be for her.
Well, you know, just a 70.
Well, you know, just a 70.
111. Bitch.
Triple
So you
nat
notice that-
one.
So you notice that it's all
No,
big and
I
small
got
at the
me
exact same
a
time.
33.
Very nice. I won't say it's your absolute best work, but you hit all of your measurements correctly, and you provide a very solid piece of shielding metal to encompass her body.
Brick.
Wait,
So wait,
boss lady allergic to anything?
boss lady allergic to anyone? Nova allergic to anyone?
No, I haven't.
Nova has not sneezed.
Cool.
So at this current point in time, Nova is not allergic. She may
Alright,
be
actually, I think I'm gonna have to go.
Okay, so you have to go. You, Mr. Hanzu retreats back into his home while he grills the rest of his lamb leg. A hearty meal for well-deserved work.
Bye, Anzu. Thank you for showing me that my sword says lean. I guess.
I shouldn't have told you that, because now all I hear is just Brooke from One Piece when he's like at the 45-degree angle thing.
Oh.
That's all I hear now.
Lean on me.
No, if you haven't seen One Piece and the part that I'm talking about,
You wouldn't know.
absolutely hysterical.
I've never seen One Piece.
I'll have to see if I can. I'll see if I can find it. I'll throw it in like the general discussion or something. But all right. Well, as he retreats, Mr. Evan, what would you like to do?
I don't know. It doesn't seem like much is really going on at the moment.
We haven't really got
Timothy
much
goes,
yet.
"There's that good."
Like a goal.
You find a girl?
Goal.
Goal?
Oh, goal. Got you.
Yeah, Evan's definitely looking
Yeah,
for
Evan's
a
definitely
girlfriend
looking
right now.
for a
That's his
girlfriend right
entire
now.
purpose
That's
in
his
life.
entire purpose in life.
He's that desperate.
He's that desperate.
He
You
gets
know.
no bitch.
There's 2 girls in the group, so best of luck.
That's your quest. Get some bitches.
This one's all you, Kyla. You have my heart.
Kylie goes, thanks, but no thanks.
Thanks, but ow.
By the way, that conversation was had by about 150 feet apart. She's flying up high in the sky, yelling down at you, and you're yelling up at her.
What's your name, Tony?
I don't. Fuck it. I don't.
What's your name?
Fuck you.
Nova.
You want to take me, Nova?
No.
Fuck you,
What's
Nova.
your name?
Yo.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I gotta stop before we're here forever.
We're already gonna be here forever.
Oh gosh.
I don't know.
There are
I
a
don't
few
want to know what
great
Timothy has planned.
All right. How you want to go about that?
Timothy, what exactly is it you want us to do?
You already told us.
Want you to do? I just wanted to make sure you guys were alive. That was the biggest thing. I mean, I guess realistically, the ultimate goal would be to take down the sleeper, but I mean, to do that, you're gonna have to take down all of the mini bosses, or what the sleepettes, as we call them.
Oh, so it's kind of like dealing with the warden. Got it.
I'm sorry, what with the wardens?
Kind of like dealing with the warden. You've never dealt with a warden before.
What? We don't go to prison often.
The
Sorry, Frank.
timing of the cutout is hysterical.
You never had to deal with wardens before.
I don't think so. I don't think so. This is definitely one of the biggest things that's happened to Rololia in a very long time. There was one instance, and I can't even remember. I remember hearing stories from my father, who heard him from his father, who heard him from his father, who heard him from his father, who then heard him from his father,
3 hours
who actually
later.
heard him from his mother, who relayed the story that his father used to tell while he was away, and then he learned from his father, and
Who
they
knew this guy?
learned from their
Which guy?
neighbors that were 2 towns over, who passed the message via carrier pigeon from up north.
I think your parents might lie to you about how they got the story, but that's not important.
I don't know. It was a pretty solid story.
No.
They knew this guy who 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 knew this guy's cousin.
If memory serves me right, the story was, it talked about the continent's it was, what did they call it? It's so hard to remember. It was like the Dark Era or something like that. But nobody remembers exactly what happened. There's just like a legend that it existed, but nobody remembers any of the details. It's really weird, but it's a short story. That's why it's been able to be passed down as long as it is. But they say it exists, so
I mean, clearly it existed.
we'll have to see.
Clearly it existed. It made a lot of people sleep.
I sleep maybe. I'm not sure. Like I said, there wasn't a whole lot of details there. Plus, like you're saying, they could have lied to me. But I trust my parents, and I trust my parents' parents, and I trust my parents' parents' parents, and then my parents' parents' parents before them, and then my parents' 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 neighbors, parents.
So you trust your ancestors and their friends?
That's probably a shorter way to say it, yeah. I just didn't want to leave anybody out.
I think they get the picture. I don't think they'll be upset.
But yeah, I mean, if you guys, if you're up for it, I didn't want to send you guys off like right now, because you just woke up. So I figured,
Well,
if you get back on your feet.
To know kind of what our plan was.
Y'all's plan is, I would suggest check out the big bazaar, deal with that. See if you can, because it's a great place to shop if you're able to. They got a lot of vendors. They have a lot of crates because
They
a
have
lot of that
vendors.
Right?
A lot of what? Vendors? Vendors?
Oh,
Kyla
no.
just flies
Oh,
straight
no.
down from the tree.
Am I
Have a
gonna
lot
hear?
of
Am I
vendors.
gonna hear just a cacophony of "bite my shining metal ass"?
Bro, I'll get a stat block.
That's not what I was talking
Bite
about.
my
I was talking
shiny
about
metal
He was
ass.
asking like
kind of
vendors kind of thing.
Oh, you're talking about okay. You're
Yes.
talking about that kind of a vendor.
Yes.
Sorry.
Caught in a bender.
The robot?
Water.
Aunt Fanny.
Anyway, I would head there. That'll give you an idea of if this actual big giant task of taking out the sleeper and saving all of Rololia, if that's actually something that you can take on. That's what I would suggest.
I don't think I can take it on, but maybe Tim.
I'm kind of going.
I'm kind of going with that. I guess I have to go.
I was about to say, all of you have armor now, and as a group, I feel like definitely it looked like you have some skills. I mean, have you guys gotten stronger since last I saw you?
Much
I have.
stronger. And she kind of flexes.
Maybe. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Myra, roll strength.
Oh,
I
okay.
took a nap and I
I
woke
have
up
a-
stronger.
So basically,
you missed-
roll a d20 because I have a 0 in strength.
Timothy,
Oh,
the last
Timmy, did you feed me
thing I
steroids
wanted to-
whenever
I
I
was
was
gonna
asleep?
say, but yeah, just
Timothy,
rolled
the
a
last
zero.
thing I killed, I went ahead and did a upside down sneak attack slam,
Two.
and then probably decided to run away from that sleeper thing.
solid point. Would
I
you
rolled
get?
So
A 2.
I'm even.
Oh my gosh.
Rolled a 2.
Oh my goodness. Okay, all right. So, Kyla, with all confidence, exclaims, "Oh yeah!" Right, and goes to cast the biggest fireball that he can manage.
Fireball!
Oh, no.
But unfortunately,
Oh no.
it doesn't come out
Ouch.
from the right end.
Performance?
Oh no.
Oh no.
And instead of launching a fireball out from her hand, unfortunately,
Oh dear.
she launches a fireball out of her ass. Down to the ground.
Myra,
Fortunately, though, for everyone,
you're the queen of ass magic.
it does land in the middle of the small pond that is in the middle of the roundabout driveway at the homestead. So it instantly goes out.
She's the queen of ass magic.
You-
You've seen the king.
You
Add on to the
succeed,
fact that
though,
she's
in
in third
impressing
moment.
Timothy. You succeed.
Does it rocket me off? 'Cause
Blasting off again.
You are currently flying. It would provide some propulsion, so yes. Yes. Let's see. Let's see. Let me roll. Oh, where's I need a percentage. All right. Well, not that percentage because I dropped that one. No, it's fine. We'll just get it on the ground. Yeah, wherever it went. Hello.
Fireball.
All right. You got launched 20 feet in the air, higher than you were.
oh boy.
I don't have a more expanded view of the homestead, so unfortunately, I can't give you something else.
Yep.
Well,
so
I'm
she
pretty
was
sure my
officially come
sight
to
would
you.
only see so far, anyways, and
Oh wait, no, I do. Here you go. This is what you see now.
the map.
It's just blurred.
That would be hysterical.
Oh, okay.
Do you see any crates up there?
No crate so far.
What?
He leans over to Nova and goes, "I've specifically locked all of my crates because I've heard about what y'all do to them."
You have crates?
No,
You have crates to loot?
I buy barrels.
Those are fine.
No.
A barrel?
That cork better be
You have a
sealed in there
barrel.
tight. Because I'm about to uncork that bitch.
Holy.
Alrighty then.
Me explaining to Timothy I'm about to uncork all of his barrels.
Roderick Belly screaming music.
Yeah. Who ate the cell phone?
You should have.
Goonshoe, no!
Wait, what's a cell phone?
I'm not sure. It just came out of my mouth.
I know what that is, but I don't.
I've heard it's a magical crystal ore, but it's advanced and it's on the other side of the world.
It's something.
Alright.
I've seen one in person.
Edible?
Anyway, can we go get money now?
No, no money yet.
I don't need money.
Ah,
I have money.
Miss
Pretty
Nova,
sure
what
we
would you
have-
like to do?
We have money.
Crates that are locked.
You want to what?
I want to look for the crates that are locked up.
You want to look for the crates that are locked up.
He doesn't have crates.
It's barrels.
Barrels.
You know what? Roll for.
Barrels of money.
How are you looking for them? Are you just walking around aimlessly?
At least she's honest.
At least she's honest.
Roll for investigation.
You start robbing corpses.
16.
Good girl.
All right. Well, you're
But I want to announce to Kyla that I'm going to
okay.
before I go.
Okay.
Kyla, I'm going to look for crates. Do you want to come with me?
Most definitely.
All right. Roll for investigation as well, Miss Kyla.
Okay, investigation. I got, holy, a 21?
Boss lady goes, your crates are fucked. So the combination of both of you
Oh, crate.
are able to locate. Yeah, I think so. What appear to be some crates inside the secondary house that has the chimney on the front of it and the door on the side. They're inside, and Kylo was the one that was able to locate them through the window.
Good job, Kyla.
Call me Mrs. Investigation. At your service. And she does a salute.
Thank you, Captain Carey.
Hello.
Carry all the blocks.
Sir Roderick, what would you like to do with your newly made, truly phenomenally fantastic armor suit?
I would like to take a look around and kind of
Did you
just
say for crate?
no.
Join the crate crew.
For barrels.
So funny the fact that she's stealing from her crush at the moment. Can we just appreciate that?
I think it's her husband, but okay.
Well, yes,
No, we haven't had
well,
official thing.
Yes,
Didn't they
but I'm talking
propose?
about in-game, not out of game.
Their husband and
I'm not
wife to
talking about it in the
be.
game. Either that or they're in a situation.
All right, what are you exploring?
I guess I would like to head towards the graveyard.
Okay.
I knew it. What do we like graveyards around here?
All right. So now that you've made your way over towards the graveyard, is there anybody joining him?
Suppose.
Me?
I like pumpkins.
I would
I'll
like
just go.
to. I would indeed like to join him.
All right. So we've got
For
Clive
totally-
joining, and we also
Non-
have Evan.
Never mind, I don't want to go. Last time I went there, they got trapped.
Oh,
Well, that's the worst that could happen.
surely it's
Evan, come
Why-
join the
Get
crate crew.
trapped in another dimension again.
I caught the
Okay.
Again.
I don't think I'm
Let's-
gonna pick any crates, but I'll join you. Sounds fun.
All right, so Evan joins the crate crew.
I have a question.
liberal.
Jorman, you're joining the graveyards.
I'm joining the crate crew because I heard crate and immediately thought money.
Oh, okay. All right. So Jarman as well as Evan have joined the crate crew over at the secondary house. So the
You wanna go to where the
graveyard
money might be.
graveyard diggers are Sir Roderick as well as Clyde. So as you guys enter in to the graveyard, in case you guys didn't see it, this is the graveyard.
Graveyard.
You see a collection of 8 graves.
Alright.
What would you all like to do?
I'd like to roll perception.
I would
Alright.
also like to roll perception.
Okay.
I'm looking for a shovel.
All right.
25.
Good gosh. For a shovel, 25.
Yes.
28.
Surely you could have held on to that roll. Did you say 28?
I got 28 for perception. I have a plus 10.
Good
I got
gosh.
an 18.
My
Sir
shovel.
Roderick, my man.
Interestingly enough, you both do find that there are 2 shovels that are leaning up against a nearby tree stump. But upon before you defile the grave.
I wasn't going to defile a grave. I was just wanting to roll
Who
perception.
said we're gonna
at the
defile
grave.
anything?
Okay, well, as
I'm
you
just going to
stand there
redistribute
with
wealth
shovels in
instead.
hand,
No, I didn't
menacingly,
grab a shovel. I never said I wanted to grab a shovel.
I grab a shovel.
he grabs a shovel. Then, what do you? You're just observing.
I'm just
Alright,
observing the graves.
Yeah, with a 27.
Perception.
Your eyes are like this close to the gravestone.
I
You're
have
like,
dark
yeah.
vision.
Hey, look, it says my name. Look, it says my name.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that
There's-
grave.
There's one
Someone
for-
died here.
Hey, Clyde, that
One
one's
for
dug
each
out
of
and
you
it says your
adventurers.
name.
There's one with each of your names on it.
Is there actually a
Um,
grave that's hollowed out?
No.
Oh,
So,
I was gonna do something funny.
Clive
I'm gonna
grabs
start
a
digging.
shovel. Alright. So, Roderick, you notice and you recognize the last name on 3, I apologize, 3 of those 8 to be the same last name as Timothy.
I'd like to read the things and see if they say like beloved father or such.
You do read 2 of them. One of them does say beloved mother, the other says beloved father. Beneath both of them, they say truly the greatest family of Rololia. Next to those, you see what you can put together to be a sister to Timothy, Rebecca. And under hers, it says gone, but never forgotten.
And forgot.
I just say that Timothy's family has like the most basic names known to man.
And a lightning bolt suddenly strikes him.
In the foot.
How much damage does it do?
Well, I'm inside of the house.
Well, I'm inside of the house, so that would damage the house.
Let's roll a D100.
Oh crap.
I'm dying.
I'm dying. Yay!
How much health does he
Gets
have?
gets a 100.
Just
have been
roll and
struck
then
by
find
heat.
out.
I love how
The
crazy
God of
it is.
Thunder looks down upon you.
Evening was things that happen in real life cannot impact how we interact in game. Immediately smites me for insulting his name.
What are you
Don't
talking
anger
about?
the
Your
DM.
character insulted my character's heritage.
And Timothy's obviously an eldritch god.
I mean, Timothy was in earshot of all that.
Naturally.
Just saying. You're not inside, by the way, yet.
I did try to throw a knife head.
I'd
Jester.
like to. I would like to nullify this. I'd like to override you on this, Cray. He was metagaming because he's nowhere near us. Just saying.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
There was a sign in the house that said the names.
A second lightning bolt
Okay.
strikes Evan for metagaming.
Sorry, I tried my best.
Now canon in the game. If you metagame, you get struck by lightning.
No, you made a good point.
You metagame. You roll a net. You roll a 100. D100 to see how much damage you take for a smite.
No, he made a good point. You're not in the area that would be hearing that, so that would be metagaming by using that information. But obviously,
I'm joking. I'm not trying to get anyone in trouble. Sorry.
you did.
I didn't use Jack
Disgraced
information.
Timothy's family. You disgraced Timothy's family.
In front of him.
You don't know. You don't know what was on there. You don't know what was on that tombstone.
Well, Evan doesn't know, that's for sure.
Exactly, but Evan's the one that's slandering Timothy's name.
No.
I should have just kept my mouth shut.
Evan.
I thought you were.
What would you say in that place?
No.
Fine. Anyways, continuing on, because we understand that that was all a joke.
Yeah.
Even though there is a small singe coming off of Evan's hair.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, Kyla just landed in my hair or something.
A little too close.
yeah. Oh, what were you trying to do, Clive?
I would like to go to the nearest gravestone that does not acquire and does not have a name of Timothy's family member on it.
Uh-huh.
And I'd proceed to dig up the coffin, the cadaver.
Okay. All right.
Can I see him do this and try to persuade him not to do this?
I'm looking
well,
for liquid gold.
You are standing right next to him.
Rolling for persuasion.
All right. And at the same time, Clive, please roll for dexterity and strength.
Dexterity and strength. Okay.
What was your persuasion?
18.
I don't know. I saw his.
I don't know. I saw his face. He looked pretty disappointed.
It was a 14, and I have +4.
14 on dexterity and a 23 on strength.
So I'm gonna let you be the the decider maker on this one, Clive. You've got plenty of strength to push through the persuasion, but as you go to defile the grave of Sir Roderick Hoppin,
What?
oh, I'm sorry. Did you not read the name?
No, I did not, but okay, continue.
It wasn't Sir Roderick Hoppin. It was Sir Hoderick Hoppin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cookie joints.
Do you choose to be persuaded? You can give let's hear the persuasion attempt.
Let's hear the persuasion. That's what I was gonna say. I want to hear it. It's up to me. I want to know what I'll be persuaded by.
Sir Roderick, persuade away.
Good chat.
Very strong persuasion.
Sorry, parents in my room.
Nah, you're fine.
Please don't do that. That's
I
not.
spilled my tea almost.
That's not what you need to do. This is somebody's life you're trying to dig up.
But they're dead. They don't have a life to dig up.
It doesn't matter. You should be polite.
Family heirlooms.
When you're done,
Sir
I'll call.
Roderick.
Little fork.
Family heirlooms.
Do you hear me? Do you hear?
Do you continue, Clive?
Dejectedly, no.
Good, because Timothy comes walking up.
Timothy,
seeing
it's all
you-
good. I
oh.
stopped him before he could do any damage.
I was gonna bury Sir Roderick for hurting my feelings.
Oh, that's fine, Sir Roderick. That guy didn't particularly have anything worth finding anyways. So, you just saved me having to rebury him.
was
I see
gonna bury
you've,
him back if I didn't find anything.
See, you found my parents, as well as my sister.
I did. I'm
I
sorry for
would've
your
done,
loss.
don't worry.
Oh, thank you. That happens. It's the way life goes. My parents lived a very long and happy life. And my sister, unfortunately, was taken before her time, before her prime, actually. She was taken right at her time, but it's okay. It's okay. I still have another sister that is out there, and I hope she is doing well. We may
Taking
have...
her time. Was it Sister O'Clock?
Sorry?
Nothing.
Okay. But these are the extra graves are actually all people that used to stay here. See, the humble homestead became the humble homestead because my family, my parents, their parents, and a couple other generations chose to make a place where the misfits, maybe somebody that was recovering from doing bad deeds, wanted to make a turn for the better in their lives. Provide them with a home, provide them with some tools, provide them with an environment that could mend and could help recuperate that mindset and set them on the right path. And we were very well known for doing such. We were putting care of a lot, especially my parents, put in charge of a lot of very, for lack of a better term, heinous people. And we rehabbed and brought them back into the world. Changed. Truly.
What's my time?
It's your time?
Sorry. Chest pain.
Oh.
I'm dying.
He's having a heart attack.
We
Like
can dig
somebody
a
to
hole
swear.
over there if you need one. And he points over towards the right.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. I just made sure. But that's why we're the humble homestead. That's why I stay here. You know, it has a special place in my heart. You may have saw the picture of me and my parents up on the wall. Unfortunately, at that point, we'd already lost my one sister, and the other sister had went on about her travels and decided to go explore the world as she saw fit. So I am the keeper of the homestead now. And these graves are a reminder for what it stands for and what it means.
Makes sense.
He's gonna make me cry.
Wow.
But I do hope.
But if you want to dig up the rest of the graves, I don't know if they have anything. I just know that that guy's been dug up 3 times and never had anything. I don't know why they keep going for him.
I think I'll leave it be for now.
Okay. That's perfectly fine. Turning to
Keeping
the
the
crate
shovel, though.
crew. I'm sorry?
I'm keeping the shovel though.
That's okay. I have another one. I realized
Norman
we
pulls
only
out a
need one.
crowbar.
Oh,
I have that.
you have a crowbar?
That's because
I
I
have a crowbar.
actually do have a crowbar. Yeah.
That'll be good.
We both have crowbars. Fair enough.
All right. Is there anything that you all would like to do before I slide over to the crate crew?
I guess go head back to the group
Go
with
ahead.
Timothy since we're done here.
All right. So as we work our way back towards the other group, the crate crew has entered the secondary house. Please, all of you, give me a D4 roll as well as a D20 roll.
2
Okay, hold on.
as
Okay, hold
well
on.
as D4.
Together or separately?
Separately.
You said a D20 and a
Okay, I
actually
rolled a 4 on the D4.
You said a D20 and a D4.
Set a D20 and a D4.
D4 first.
You get.
Got the 4
And a 18 on my 20.
All right, and you said you got a 4 and an 18.
Yep.
Jordan?
4 and 18.
4 and 18. Boss lady got a 4 and a nat 20.
Wow.
Nice.
Miss Myra?
2 and 15.
I got a 2 and 15.
15. Okay.
I got a 1 for D4 and a 3 on D20.
My goodness, ma'am.
She found nothing.
You weren't kidding when you were saying your good rolls were earlier. All right. So, as you all explore, you find that the crates that you found are actually unlocked. And by opening them, each of you are able to choose one of 3 sets or clothing disguises. These clothing disguises will be
Say it's a
usable
costume?
until they are destroyed or lost. And they do come with particular benefits. I'm not
Okay,
going
so-
to tell you the benefits until after you've picked them.
Do we get to see what
Okay,
they
so what
look
are our
like?
options?
I fortunately I'm not a good enough artist to actually draw them.
Just
But
describe them.
this so you have the devious attire, the comfy attire, or the fully functional attire.
Devious.
I'm gonna take that comfy attire.
All right,
Actually, yeah, I want to swap. I want to swap.
fully functional.
Because I need cutesy at the moment.
Devious might help us out with deception and shit.
I'm gonna get devious one.
All right.
I'm gonna get fully.
So we've got Jorman, you're getting comfy.
Yep.
All right. Myra is getting devious. Boss Lady is getting fully functional. And Zal is still picking.
Comfy.
All right. 2 for comfy. So your comfy attire, when worn, grants you the warmth effect, which
Hell
means
yeah.
that temperature or temperate environments have 50% less effect on you,
Mm-hmm.
whether it be hot or cold.
Yorman's throwing that over his armor.
NPCs, while wearing this attire, NPCs will have a chance to become jealous of your comfiness. every 3 full turns, you do have to roll a d6 while wearing it.
Mm.
If you get a 6, you take a nap, regardless, or actually, unless you are in combat, you take a nap and you forfeit that turn, but you can be woken up by impact from anything.
The second time, Yormouth's gonna throw that in his bag.
A cart going
Save
down
that
the
for somebody
street
else
runs
who
him
will need
over.
it.
I'm awake.
So, question:
Oh, we fell
Does
asleep.
Timothy
Somebody
count
quick.
as an NPC for this? No horn.
Potentially. Well, no, because I'm a player now.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Okay, I was just making sure. I was like, wait, this would suck because I could never wear it without
jealous.
Timothy getting jealous.
It's just a 1d8. Not that big of a deal.
Rips it off of him.
The devious attire grants you a +3 on skill check or stealth checks, but it is a -3 to charisma and persuasion checks while wearing it.
I had it completely the opposite way then.
Charisma and what now?
Persuasion. The fully functional attire, while wearing it, it has 20 pockets that you can reach into. When you reach into it, you roll a d20. Depending on what you get, is what you pull out. If you get between a 1 and a 5, you pull out a novelty chicken or some form of a squeaky toy or noisemaker. A 6 through a 10 grants you a road flare or a glow stick capable of lighting an area for 5 turns. 11 through 16 grants you a healing item capable of healing for 1d12 health instantly. A 17 through a 19 grants you a Simply Great grenade, which explodes after 5 seconds of pulling the pin and does 1d12 damage each to 5 nearby monsters or players.
You said it 5 seconds to explode.
After pulling the pin.
Okay. And then what was the amount of damage?
1d12 damage each to 5 nearby monsters or players.
Okay.
If you get a nat 20, a friendly loot goblin will show up, very similar to how it happens in Minecraft.
Great.
And they will be able to provide you one truly helpful skill / item, but it cannot be a weapon, for the situation. After it provides
like in
that item or
Minecraft?
skill, it runs off at the end of the player's turn. What did you say, Zal?
I asked if they steal from you like in Minecraft.
No.
They steal from you in Minecraft?
They don't steal from you in Minecraft.
They don't steal from you.
They
in
don't,
Minecraft.
because I have 4 of them in my
There's
house.
in Minecraft.
Oh, we're talking about two different.
They
Oh,
do
we're
not.
talking about 2 different goblins.
The one that's most annoying is Dexter.
There's goblins in Minecraft.
I thought y'all were talking about the hostile blue goblin mob.
Hey, if you need
I take it back,
rest
sorry.
taken out, I got some lava. Anyways,
Yeah, I need to play more modded Minecraft.
I will
don't know
go
what the
ahead
hell you're
real
talking about.
quick and snip this for y'all.
No, he's the peanut sniffer guy.
That way, if you need it, it's there.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Huzzah! I say huzzah.
That way, if we need to reference it as well. All right. do not want this screen up. Okay. What are we going to do now that we've obtained our new disguises or clothing attire?
I'd like to look at the group and ask if this is where we're going to be sleeping tonight, like this house, or if we're sleeping at.
We're still.
I don't know
Five and
what
I are
kind
still
of a laugh
outside with.
that was, bro. That felt like it echoed like through the
Five and I are
mountains.
still heading out into the house with Timothy.
It echoed really bad.
Yes.
So,
I'm down to go back inside the house.
Are you going back to the main house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go find my bed.
Nova's going back to the main house to find her bed. Call it an evening.
Find her bed or find Timothy?
Find her bed, find Timothy's.
I need to make sure I remember how to swing a sword correctly.
Why are we rolling 30
I'm gonna go
million D&D D20s?
Is there a
So-
training dummy nearby?
What's happening? Who's rolling 30 million D20s?
Hopefully not Bubba.
No,
I don't know. He might have
Jesters.
lost his marbles.
Live is rolling 50 D20.
Oh, you guys are on D&D Beyond, aren't you?
Yep.
Si,
That makes
senor.
sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Is there a training dummy by the house?
What are you asking again? Is there any training by the house?
Yeah. Is there anything I could use to train?
A tree.
There are a lot of trees.
All right, I'm gonna go up to a tree and start trying to cut it down with my sword.
Be careful, maybe Timothy's parents planted it.
Good point. Good point. Watch out for lightning.
Timothy's favorite tree.
I'm just gonna go up to a ram tree.
Timothy's actually a wizard. Jester, please stop. That's going straight
I roll-
into the computer for stream.
Sorry.
Do I roll? Do I roll strength or do I roll 2 hit?
Roll to attack. Just roll to attack. And while you do that, Miss Kylo, what are you planning? What would you like? to do?
5 plus 10, 15.
All right.
I'm-
roll a D20 to hit.
That was my
I'm
hit.
just trying to decide.
$17.
I like how you rolled a 15 and then rolled a 17.
You
So
told me to roll a D20.
I know, I got you. It's smart. It was smart. You take a big swing at the first tree that you see, and your swords feel a little heavier than normal in your hands. You still hit pretty hard. You still leave a solid wound in the tree, but you can feel that there's just something a little off.
I guess I did atrophy a little bit.
Or have you been drinking?
Kyla, what did you say?
No,
Oh,
I'm just no.
I got you. If you want, you can make another attempt.
I'll roll again.
Okay.
Uh,
And, Myra,
you want me to roll a D20 or just roll my thing?
I'll just roll a d20. 'Cause
Okay.
You're not really doing damage.
12.
The atrophy's kicking in a little bit. You're starting to wonder if a good night's sleep might help you get stronger, or another bowl of steak and onion soup.
One more roll, and I'm just going to go back inside after this.
Please be in that one.
3.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Unfortunately, This one, unfortunately, does not even leave a mark on the tree, and actually, the reverberations of your swing shock your hands, and you feel very strongly about returning back to the mansion for an evening of recovery, and
Man,
possibly 2 bowls of steak and onion soup if you can tolerate them.
man, Yorman's gonna put his sword back on his back and just be like, "Man, this is some bullshit," and walk inside.
I would do the same. I would do the same. Miss Kyla, I apologize. You've been trying to tell me what you're doing.
No worries. It's I was just trying to figure out where Kyla would be staying at.
Miss Kyla does have her own room inside of the mansion on the first floor.
Okay. I would like to return to like the living room area where the fire is with Cinder.
Perfect. So as you return, interestingly enough, Cinder has not left the fireplace. Cinder has found a cozy napping spot and has already beat you to the punch.
As
And
expected.
began the evening's snooze. Evan, what are you doing?
Yes. Evan's gonna follow suit with everyone else. He is going to use his new comfy attire to help him sleep.
Sounds good. So you hop into your comfy attire, and actually, as you are leaving the secondary house, Sir Roderick, Clive, and Timothy enter the house. And Timothy makes note that the group has helped himself to one of his chests. And he looks at both Sir Roderick and Clive and goes, "Well, you both might as well as well."
Evan bows to Timothy, and with an extremely, I would like to actually roll for persuasion.
Okay.
Tries to convince Timothy
That he was just doing as he was told by the other two, or other three.
With a slightly jealous look.
And my added perception is, not perception, persuasion is +3.
And Bubba just watched me roll it.
Oh, so you got a nat 20 plus a 3?
Yes.
So 23?
Yes.
Let's see.
You're extraordinarily persuasive.
Can Kyla kind
I
of
was
say?
just doing what I was told by the others. Sorry.
What is Kyla doing?
Kyla just kind of goes, "Oh, would you like some money for it?"
Kyla was at the house.
Kyla is in the house at this point. So it's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. But Evan is extraordinarily persuasive on the fact that he did not act of his own accord and was merely following the group. Timothy just simply responds with, "It's okay. Somebody was bound to do it. As long as they get used, that's what matters."
Definitely not Evan.
All that
Not
matters.
Evan completely crumbling to pure pressure.
I mean, you know. So
Kyla and Nova are really persuasive sometimes.
They are.
They don't even have to roll.
They don't even have to roll. They just do it.
the Roderick and Clive. I know you've just heard what all three of them do. But please roll a d4 and a d20.
A 2 and a 13.
I accidentally rolled them both.
The 13 was
I rolled them
somehow on
both
the
and
D4.
rolled
What?
The 13 was on the D4.
I was joking.
I got a 3 and a 1.
Hold up. Hold
It
up.
ain't right here.
You got a what?
Right here.
3 and a 1?
I got a 3 and a 1.
Alright, Clive. You grab and you pull out the comfy attire.
Oh.
So Roderick, your 2 and 12 or 13, whatever, grants you the devious attire.
Oh shit!
Okay. Cute.
Timothy walks up and goes, well, there's no sense in me grabbing one. They're mine. And he closes the chest, or the crate.
I would like to pull out 1,000 gold coins and give them to Timothy. And as I do so, I say thank you for watching over the group, and thank you for everything you have done.
Timothy responds with, you must be Mr. Moneybanks over here. I helped you out of the goodness of my heart. But then quickly grabs the 1,000 coins and tells you, but money doesn't grow on trees and bills are getting kind of tight, so thank you.
Do I
Yes,
have
sir.
my 200? Or my
You also
actual
have
coin
bills?
pouch on me or no?
You're 200 for what?
Do I have my coin pouch that I had before? Is this in my storage stuff? Or no?
Should be.
Alright, then I'll just take 200 out of that and I give him that for the gear.
Well, you both are so very kind. This will help me get through another couple months. Thank you.
Sorry, I don't have much money that I would pay you to.
You're still here?
Good?
I thought you went to the main
Well,
house.
it's rude to walk away during a conversation.
Oh, I thought that was the conversation. I thought you just convinced me that you were misled,
And then you walked off.
which you were very convincing in how you said it.
Wait a frickin' minute. Why the hell do I have a belt?
Oh, it comes with the.
Are you a cow?
It comes with. Did you say a belt with a
I
T
have
or
a
a
belt.
2L?
A B-E-L-L. Don't worry about it. I'm just looking at my inventory and I just realized that I have a belt.
Oh. Well, be careful how long you stare into that black bottomless pit that's in your bag.
Yeah, I know. It stares back sometimes.
It does. It does.
I get enough of that from frickin' John though. So.
I see a set of eyes in there right now, by the way.
Okay, no taller than that.
Yep.
Screw that. Nope.
Don't let that out. Whatever that is, don't let it out.
Yeah, I got you.
Alright. With disguises in hand, what would you both like to do?
As we head back to the house, because I like to head back to the house,
In the house.
I would assume Timothy would go with. I would like to ask him.
Well, we're in the secondary house, but you can go back to the main house, yeah.
I would like to ask Timothy if there's anything like we need to be extremely weary about, or if there's anything that he has that might aid us in our challenge.
Well, as you walk your way and have this conversation.
I'll join, by the way. I'll follow along.
Yeah, I assume. Timothy gives you a small tidbit of information pertaining to the fact that somehow the sleepettes may get tougher after you defeat one. So after you've finished your business at the big bazaar, be ready for the next one to be slightly tougher.
Right.
Also, don't be afraid of the night. Just learn how to fight the night. Because to save Rololia, you're going to have to continue moving and keep pace as best we can. He also lets you know during his travels, he did find that there were still unaffected villagers and townfolk that seem to have boarded themselves up in houses. He lets you know that he's not sure how many of them may still be alive, but those that are alive are always worth saving. And to pay attention when entering into a town at what is an enemy / monster and what is the objective. But that may help. That very well may help. And
Thanks,
you
sir.
both enter in behind Evan as you all come back into the main mansion. Timothy finishes the evening hanging out by the fire with Miss Kyla. And for those that
There's a
want
bitch.
to,
There's a bitch.
There's double bitch.
There's a double bit.
a lock
Hopefully
is
that's
thrown
fire.
onto the door as a bitch is sensed.
It did bite her.
Tyler kind of slips Timothy another 1,000 coins.
Timothy just gives a slight little nod. And then requests a evening tale of her time away. Which, if you want to share, you can share. If you don't want to share, fine. It's just a solid segue to end the evening.
Well, I had a dragon.
Ooh.
His name was Spike. But he was unfortunately killed.
Oh my. How long did you have him?
I hatched him from an egg,
Oh
and
my.
he was like 2 months old. But he got to be about like knee height.
Goodness gracious.
He was a fire dragon, obviously.
I mean, not a water dragon.
No.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, thank you very much for your story.
You're welcome.
And with that, Sir Roderick, Clive, is there anything that you would like to end the evening with?
Eating a bowl of steak and onion stew.
Kyla grumbles and just eats the steak and onion stew.
Oh no.
Cheers. That's my last word.
For context, Kyla does not like meat.
Fair
You're
enough.
good.
Yorman's
Jorman,
pod.
Nova, is there anything that you would like to do before ending the evening?
I'm stealing the pot of steak and onion soup.
Nice.
Oh dear. We have a
So Miss Nova finds her bed and curls up in it. Timothy dishes out a few more bowls of steak and onion soup to those that want it before the rest of the pot is snagged,
Suddenly missing.
suddenly missing by Jorman. And with that, we fade out of the mist. We end our evening.
Yay!
GG.
Hurrah!
We did it.
Homebrew.
We did it. We survived a year of comas.
I'm surprised, and I'm surprised we can still move.
Gelatin.
Point. Listen,
I'm
that,
surprised.
Oh
Poor
my
only
god, we
Kyler.
still move.
Can
that
I
steak and
drop
onion soup
kick?
was really
The guy
delicious.
stealing.
I didn't
Poor
touch
Kyler's
it,
just
no,
been stuck there for a whole year, just waiting for you guys to wake up.
along with
Look how Kyler's just been stuck there. Like he didn't like hanging out with Timothy.
Timothy's
Stuck
playing
there
the same
along with-
3 songs.
That was
Well-
actually one of the better starts that I've ever had in a D&D game.
Well, it's not like it hasn't started before.
I know.
It's a pickup.
our
I mean, I
first
started
fight
off
was-
by committing arson most of my playthroughs.
Well, there was
Okay.
arson
Yeah.
into the pond.
All right, the name of
Yeah,
the
there was.
campaign for this recordings is
down
gonna
to-
be Awakening the Sleepers.
There you go.
There. Yeah.
Honk shoot.
That's for the recordings.
Sleepy
Like,
Wake.
I was-
I don't know how much arson we committed when we were doing that dungeon box.
A lot.
We committed.
We
Myra
had
was
daggone
Myra there for
restaurant.
that?
We set the goose on fire. We all
Myra
kinds of
wasn't there for that.
All kinds of things.
Alright.
We need to play that again with Myra.
we did play it, I thought.
stuff.
I don't-
Dungeon
She was,
box.
I don't
she
remember
was a
much.
part of our
Did
like
she- was she?
3-star
Yeah,
Michelin.
free fried frog.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah.
We still need to play it again. I think they added another
Yeah, I agree.
DLC for it.
Yeah, I agree. We
So-
should play it again at some point.
So what I'm hearing is we should play a dime when Storm says he can't make it as a substitute.
Let me see if they added it real quick.
It's Foxtail Games.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I mean, I did get the
Good
D&D
stuff.
book for it, so I don't see why I wouldn't.
cheers.
No, they haven't added it to it yet.
Yes.
Oh, it's just
It's a beta.